You must finish up.
Let's see if this worked. This work?
No.
It did! Except for, am I facing the wrong way?
Am I audible?
No.
Can you hear me this time?
Yes. Yes.
I sound very quiet.
That's because you're fixed now. I was playing a very loud game when I streamed it last time. So I had to turn it all down. It was louder than shit. I turned it down to solve everyone else. He is quite quiet. Well, at least he's audible.
Are you doing this as a joke now? Is it just that my audio is always going to be fucked at the start of every show?
I did a
I'm
lot
just talking
today.
backwards, like.
I still feel like I'm like reversed. Like, is this the normal direction? Yeah, I guess it's normal. Because it
You look normal to me.
No, it is reversed. See,
I mean,
something in OBS always fucking.
My camera
horse.
for you that the other people don't see. That
No,
one's
maybe it
slightly
was
different.
right. Maybe it was right. 'Cause now it looks like I'm looking the other way from you because you're terrible looking. There we go.
Why did you switch? why'd you switch the sunglasses? What were in front?
So, I think I was getting headaches from one of them
Oh shit!
when I was playing darker games. So I decided to switch it up a bit, change it up, see if that's part of the problem.
Possibly,
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm drinking a very limited edition beer. This is Bourbon County brand stout from Goose Island. You're only able to buy 2 of these at a Costco at a time, obviously. So they say. It is $10, like 11 really, for each bottle.
What's the ABV? How heavy? 14.
14% for a beer.
That is not a standard stout, my good friend.
Sure
That is. We're in Imperial Stout land.
No, we're in normal stout.
This is like they've done oversugared it.
It's thicker than shit. Like
yeah,
it literally is like it's really it's like mud. It's mud thick.
They threw in fucking yeast in there. That
And
were
it
just,
is
like,
frozen.
The strongest
100%.
boys.
It's not stouty though. It's a little chocolatey, little bourbon, little
Ah,
aftertaste in there.
Sweet. What you'll find is those are the flavors in a stout, but they're usually drowned out by beer. And now it's only syrup.
Oh, it's so syrupy, so boozy though. You can taste the booze. The bottle could use some work.
I'm just drinking Colossal Claude, my boy, my boy, the sea creature. He's big.
It doesn't show through your green screen really well.
Yeah, it doesn't like that particular part of the green.
I forgot.
It's an Imperial Pale Ale at 8.2%, and here there be dragons.
So they could have done better with this bottle. This bottle's very boring. Besides this nice font and gold little borders, which I wish there was more gold. More gold.
Actual gold leaf.
Well, yeah.
I mean, at $11,
Mm-hmm.
they could put some fucking gold leaf in there.
Oh! Why is that TV in there? Oh yeah, I was fucking around with shit. Let's get this TV out of here. We redid some stuff. We changed some setups. We got stuff going on.
Do we?
That'll be about 6 blowjobs worth it. I don't think it's worth it if it's 6. No, well, who's giving them? That's what matters.
$11 gets you 6 blowjobs? Like, can you
well,
buy
one
a
of them's free. It's 5 and one's free.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah,
You fill out the
that
punch
makes sense.
card?
Is that a Firestone beer? No, it's a Goose Island stout aged in a bourbon barrel.
If I recall,
Limited edition.
Hold it, bourbon barrel. Okay.
Yo, sorry, it's an Imperial stout.
That's like the Kirkland brand of alcohol, isn't it?
No.
No?
No. I don't think so.
I'm gonna look this up.
Why? Do you
I've
think
definitely got Goose Island from a
Costco?
Costco before, yeah.
You can. They're in every tap room, like any bar.
What?
Mm-hmm. It's here. They're always on it. It is a punch
Oh,
card.
those guys. I've
Joystick,
seen
it's
these boys
2021. I know you're a boomer and stuff, but that's right now. That's probably true. And yeah, you're 100% right, Toby. That's why I told that story. I was like, this is the stuff Toby almost fell down the stairs with, passed out at a famous Dave's at like 1 a.m. And it was at Republic in Uptown. Yeah.
I'm like, I have no idea how much a blowjob costs. I'm like, here's $5. Go watch a Star Wars. I have no fucking idea.
Go watch a Star Wars?
Watch a Star Wars.
What are you talking? Why would you watch a Star Wars for $5?
What? You wouldn't watch a Star Wars for $5?
Star Wars way more than $5.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
$200.
like a Star
Better?
maybe like a Star Trek because lately. That's a drink, Toby. You said TBF.
It's true.
I had to run an AK before that. And I didn't eat really, but I don't want to hear your pussy fucking excuses. Yeah, get yourself a trench run.
Once I had a trench run, and then I was very embarrassed and had to go home.
This is really it's a stiffy. Speaking of that, are we gonna do Jurassic Park eventually?
I want to.
Yeah,
I just keep forgetting to bug people about it.
Yeah, so you should do that, and also we
Okay.
should think about Star Wars too eventually. I would like to do a short Star Wars.
We should tell people that we're planning on doing a Jurassic Park RPG in the Discord, and then people who are interested.
Off stream. It's off stream.
It's off stream. It's off stream. Don't worry, it's off stream.
It's off stream. That way you can do whatever you want, and also I just don't have to deal with streaming it.
Yeah, no, because streaming games fucking sucks, turns out.
Well, it's not bad. It's just that interacting with
work.
chat is a pain in the ass.
Yeah. It's like, I'm here to play a fucking game.
I'm here for both. Like, I don't mind showcasing the ludicrousy.
Yeah.
Ludocracy. I actually do have a Star Wars campaign that is written already, and the maps are made, except for the overview map. The big map's not made.
Oh, you just go get that from Wikipedia or some shit.
I could have. Well, it was a custom world, and it was basically, the story was...
A custom Star Wars?
Well, all the players are basically either, like, blue-collar jobs... or they're all in debt. They're all poor. They're trying to get by. All their items are broken or breaking, and they witness a crime. And now they're just trying to get out. I used to peg. Who said I used to peg? Oh, yeah. Like, I mean, that is a proper use of quotes. No, because not everyone's stuff is broken. Just their stuff is broken. Because they don't have it. Now, they eventually could, in theory, get more stuff. But they're just like, slugs. Not slugs. Rats. Little rodents. They're nobodies. And it's a story about nobodies.
That's what it's always supposed to be.
Yeah,
I mean, a lot of games you start as nobodies and eventually become somebody.
No, you're probably never going to become anybody.
Stay nobody, yeah.
You're trying to just... It's short. It's not supposed to be long.
Yeah.
And it's the whole idea is you're just supposed to get off planet.
It's the same core idea that drives games like Blades in the Dark, where you're just a crew of nobodies, and then like your end game is maybe you start like you get one domino in this past thing where maybe you do something someday.
So yeah, just a bunch of nobodies. And Force, I was gonna say Force could be usable. Maybe.
It feels a little bit too much like you're somebody if you can use the Force.
Well, no, because you're trying to hide. You know, like the little fucker was hiding.
Oh no, but I mean, like I've been playing in that Star Wars RPG, and you can get some Force powers pretty quick.
Well, yeah, I was gonna mitigate a lot of that by saying any Force powers has to be authorized, and it's not gonna be much because you're a fucking street rat.
So play it like Paranoia, where like if you use the ability that you have, you just get instantly killed no matter what.
Or you use the ability.
You can use it once.
You could use the ability. But then, like, every encounter going forward has a chance of bringing Sith on your ass.
As it should.
As it should. Like, yeah, it's a dice
roll. What if
roll.
you said you were a Sith?
They die, exactly. Well, no. It doesn't matter. Sith kill Sith.
What? Sith kill Sith?
Sith kill Sith.
Well, they still kill self.
But yeah, that would actually be pretty fun. If you start using... Every time you use your Force power, for, like, the next, like, 3 turns... There has to be a red dice, and if it ever rolls despair, Sith come. And then shit gets wild and bad. Probably someone's gonna die. Make multiple characters on that campaign.
Oh boy. I do love a grinder.
Again, it was only supposed to be a short... Like a sandwich? Or the app?
No, the thing where you have, like, 10 heroes when you go into a dungeon, because you're gonna lose half of them.
Mm-hmm. You might. I don't think you'd lose half. We could.
Meat grinder. Meat grinder. Meat grinder also could be the app, or it could be a sandwich.
That's why it's called Grinder.
What?
Wow.
What?
Isn't it?
You think it's like a meat grinder?
Because you're grinding up against the meat.
That is an interesting interpretation of the word meat grinder, because I thought it was just called grinder because you grind on people's meat.
Well, there we go. I mean, that could be universal, though. You know, you could grind on people's meat and be a lady.
It's true.
Yeah.
Like
But
an Arby's beef sandwich.
like an Arby's beef, I never did get their vodka, but I know someone who did.
Arby's vodka?
Yeah, the Arby's curly fries and someone got the curly fries one. They use it with bloodies. I know the guy. Some other people have met him here and there. Yeah, it sold out instantly. Instantly. It was at Tattersalls in Minneapolis. I didn't know where to get it, and then I forgot about it.
This sounds insane.
It sounds possible. Like goodness,
I mean,
maybe.
Okay, the one is just regular ass fries, though.
No, I know. That one's dumb. Oh, your fries? So you added salt to my potato vodka?
Okay.
Good
already.
job.
Vodka, already potato.
Yeah, I know.
So we just like just sprinkle in there and call
some
it good.
sea salt. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wanted to get it, and they sold out instantly, unfortunately. As any fast food thing does. I also would like to, maybe as a gimmick, a funniness, we'll look, I gotta actually look up Wendy's anniversary. Wendy's anniversary. But maybe we should do Feasts of Legends. It already went by.
I'm kind of against the idea of running Feast of Legends.
Why? It's a one shot. It's one and
because
done.
it's gimmicky as shit.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's funny that if you eat like Arby's or Wendy's, sorry, it's Wendy's, you get bonuses. But I mean,
they're good bonuses.
Yeah, I know it's broken.
but the whole point is you don't make a custom campaign. You follow the campaign. I've never done it. They made one. It'd be one and done. It's supposed to be a 1-day session, and that's it. Have to enter the meat grinder. That's not quite what. Speaking of meat grinder, this has the consistency of cum.
Delicious.
Right? Fucking
Salty?
I have so much the fourth dimension.
Oh.
Jesus,
can you see
what's
time
wrong
and
with
space
you?
now?
I can always see time and space.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. God and all.
Yeah. Of course.
That was a nice weird segue. Arby's, I would even if I probably wouldn't do it at McDonald's. Actually, I'll be honest. Like if Taco Bell came out with like a tequila, I would go get it. Like in
like a Baja Blast tequila.
That sounds awesome.
It seems like it'd be all right.
Sounds fucking great. We already know about the Baja Blast margaritas, but a Baja Blast tequila. What?
I have a hard time visualizing what that would taste like, but
shit, it's tequila. Who cares?
That's
it tastes
true.
like shit.
But it'd be blue.
It would probably be.
So
it would
cool.
probably have that that fucking the gross shit taste still in there. But maybe the initial taste would taste a little fruity, a little Baja.
Yeah. No, it's not Taco Bell if it doesn't taste good at first and then make you feel regret after.
Yeah. I haven't eaten Taco Bell in probably the longest time, which is like 4 weeks.
Yeah, that's the longest.
Usually I go because it's so close to my house. Usually I go there once a month or once every couple weeks, just for quick, I need something for dinner. I'm just gonna go there over McDonald's or everywhere else. That's where I'll go. I got sick from it possibly, so I haven't eaten it since. I've been pretty good about it.
I've gotten sick from Taco Bell breakfasts. It's a bad move.
The breakfast.
Though the cinnamon bites are good. Not the twist.
Do you want to know what breakfast blew my dick off? Wendy's.
Did you ever get it back?
Barely noticeable. Gone, but that's not the point. That's not the fucking point. The point is Wendy's breakfast is phenomenal. Just like your bullshit sandwiches that they always have, but they actually use real egg.
Egg sandwich.
Yeah, but if you got the Baconator, for instance, it's like bacon muffin, like extra bacon on your bullshit. I don't like bacon. That's not the point. The point is their egg isn't from a tube. It's not universal sized. You have that runny off of the white that's clearly cracked an egg over the grill.
Huh.
Right?
That's actually a revolutionary idea.
Wasn't that weird?
Doesn't come as a little weird pack.
No, it's legitly they crack an egg because you get that runoff of the white.
Yeah.
And that blew my mind. And it's so stupid that's blowing my mind for a fucking sandwich.
To Wendy's credit, they do make good food. I just never see a Wendy's when I want one.
Right? Well, I luckily live. No, the unfortunate side is Wendy's is
You have
like
to go
the
like
furthest.
past 3
Yeah,
McDonald's.
yeah, pretty much. Wendy's is the furthest away of the options that I have.
Yeah, exactly.
I love the chili. There's some with their chili too for breakfast that you can
Have you
fuck
ever
around with.
seen
Like
the training video for how to do the chili at
you take
Wendy's?
yesterday's meat and throw it in there.
No. But they have a whole song and dance. It's amazing.
Oh, I know someone used to work there, and he said that's what they did all the time. He was a
hmm
manager. They would take yesterday's meat and throw it in the chili.
I can believe it. That seems like
Yeah.
a good way to use that meat. You're gonna let that meat go to waste?
Right? I thought they used broken burgers.
Same thing.
Yeah, same thing. I mean,
It hits the floor. That's chili meat.
yeah, right there, and it's already seasoned.
It's done. It's ready.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Don't even have to like set it up or anything. Just drop it in the pot.
I mean, I even thought I remember this goes going back fucking Jesus Christ, 25 years. Fuck! That's like a quarter of life.
Yeah, weird, huh?
Yeah, that sucks. So 25 years ago, there's a place called Oasis Market, if anyone had those gas stations. And they had I think it was 25 cents day old, which at that time I thought was a great deal. Turns out it really isn't. But 25-cent day old donuts.
Okay.
Right? I mean, it's not
Dale
a bad
Donut is a little
deal,
bit
but
dry, but it's fine.
right, and you're a kid, who cares? You only give a shit about the top anyway, right?
Yeah.
But the thing that's odd about it is this is 25 years ago. So this is roughly like what, 96, 97 era, and which also is kind of fucked to say, but with inflation and everything, donuts back then couldn't have been 50 cents. So it's like half off a donut, I guess. You could buy Jimmy John's day old bread for super cheap. Wait, oh yeah, Jimmy John's bread's a different fucking deal though, because I would have Jimmy John's day old bread and it'd probably be better than Cub Foods. You know
My favorite thing at grocery stores is, though, legit. You ever have it where like you're going to go get a thing and it's just like right next to it they have like the things like, this is 50% off, it's going to expire tomorrow, and I'm like, hell yes.
Oh dude, I do that with
that.
meats all the time. Manager special. You go in there and it's not gonna expire. It's the sell by date for the meat is like today,
Yeah, it's totally different.
or the next day.
Yeah.
And they'll put like a $4 off thing on it. And I'm like, this ends up being like $1 a pound for filet mignon. Count me fucking in, baby. And I'll start buying all the meats.
Then if
I'm
you
gonna
can't
be
use
making
it, just freeze it. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be totally fine. I'm actually going to I got sick from that manager special every time. Really?
You need to cook it better.
You
Like,
need
that's
to
the
cook it
point.
better.
What?
Yeah. And even if I look at the meat still, I'm like,
If it's green,
good?
don't eat it.
Yeah. I'm actually bought a dehydrator that comes in on Wednesday. So I didn't cook. Oh my god. Fuck you. I'm going to I'm gonna tomorrow go to the store, or Wednesday. I think Wednesday is when they have their better ones.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy a bunch of their meats that are cheap and dehydrate it. So that's gonna be pretty exciting. I'm excited for that.
Nice.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
We also got, what do we got today? We got to eat those illegal chips today. Let's talk about what we got going on. We have a game today.
Have illegal chips.
Look at those illegal chips. I gotta go upstairs to get mine. I forgot it. We got to go to Wine Country. We have a news. We got news, and it looks pretty formal. We got to talk about one of the best movies ever made. Not the best, but it's up there.
Damn good. Long,
Isn't that
but
movie
damn good.
fucking good?
How is that movie like? It's like 2 hours 20 minutes, and it didn't feel that long,
Right.
which is like a miracle.
And the first scene where she eats shit fucking blows your mind.
Right off the fucking bat.
I rewound that bit. I was like, she's not really eating shit. Yep. Yeah, she is. All right. Bravo.
They go for it.
I know. I bet horse meat tastes like IKEA or Burger King. Then what else we got? We got a weird video to watch.
Yeah.
A weird one. We got a horror one. We got a ghost one. We're gonna debunk it, but then right after, we'll just chain them back to back. Stay in the same room probably. We got a weird 12-minute, I think, other one that is it's an instruction video from the government.
Oh, good. Will it tell me how to deal with the ghosts that I keep seeing?
Not
in
ghosts.
these videos. Ah, shit.
Other stuff.
I'm trying to figure out what you do if you just hear knocking across the room for some reason.
You know what you do? You take out your phone and record it, and then don't move, because that's what Timba did.
What I learned is that you take a broom and then you bang it against the ceiling of your apartment, and then that makes it stop.
That's what they did in Grudge. He died for it.
Ah, shit.
I know. Oh, that was actually, it was banging their head on the wall too. Fuck. Can't believe I forgot the chips upstairs. I gotta get them. We got horse meat, maggot, cheese.
It comes in such a good box too. Did you see the fucking box?
The box was good. I recycled it.
Look at this beautiful box with this beautiful alligator.
I should have actually kept it. I did recycle it already. But recycle hasn't come yet.
I'm gonna recycle mine too, but it was convenient to.
Well, I gave away my maggot cheese because I got an extra maggot cheese.
Yeah, yeah.
What was yours?
I also got an extra maggot cheese.
Yeah, they probably were like, "This is the shittiest. Let's just give that one away." Is that by Mr. Beast?
This? No, the next promotion is. That's the only one they've ever done with that guy. Also, Mr. Beast is like a weirdly problematic guy, but not like evil. I don't know what to think of this guy.
He makes these projects, but he doesn't oversight them, so they all end up being shit.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
He's like, he sets up like a bunch of philanthropy, but like it's kind of done bad, and it's like I don't know what to do.
Why is your Lamborghini not coming?
I hope it comes. I don't care. If I get a Lamborghini and get destroyed by taxes, that'll be a fantastic story.
I think, yeah, but you could sell it and make all your shit back. And
I hope so.
So here's the thing. So Mr. Beast, how he does it is he sets up these things. He doesn't have anyone oversighting it properly, and the people who are oversighting it are greedy. So they'll do it the bare minimum, and which ends up hating the quality. The thing he does do, because Mr. Beast, that's the funny thing. If he sees your complaint about a burger and he like actually sees it on Twitter or whatever, he goes through hell to get you like your burger right. But you can't do that to everyone. You can't look at everyone's shit.
I know.
And it ends up being shit.
I don't think they're actively evil. I think they actually believe their own, like they're smelling their own shit and they go, this is okay.
Well, how his burger thing worked is
he contracts people.
No, well, not just that. So
the restaurants, but
the restaurants have the option, to then say, hey, we'll make your food, tell us how to make it, and give us the money, we'll make it, whatever. And then they're on DoorDash and shit. Because I saw it on my thing, and it ended up being this like this cash only bar.
Yeah, but any place that has a fucking like kitchen is eligible, which is also the problem.
Right.
Like it's cool because like these places, especially in the current time, are like sometimes they're a little bit struggling with like orders and stuff.
It's Red Robin for you, Monk? Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh my god. Go to where Monk is and then order from there.
I wouldn't like it if it was Red Robin because they're gonna follow the same statues. Yeah.
Oh man, I actually like Red Robin sort of. I mean, it's a bit overpriced for what it is, but
I saw the Mr. Beast one where it was like undercooked chicken.
Yep, undercooked chicken. I've seen moldy buns, but it's it's because your contractors sometimes they suck and you're not seeing anything.
You're not oversighting anything. What needs to happen is if you get a shitty one, they should just refund plus more, and also come down, like rain hellfire down if they do shit like that. Like put in your contract, if you give moldy food and it's like constantly happening, which if it happened once, it's gonna constantly keep happening.
If it happens once, they should be taken off the fucking list.
Right, but I mean, sometimes like a dot of mold or fake or bullshit is there, right?
Sometimes people lie.
Right, but if it keeps happening, like fucking hellfire from Pascali. I don't know what Pascali is. The fuck is Pascali? Am I out of touch?
Oh, also the CEO from Twitter stepped away. I don't know.
Yeah, he did that earlier today.
Stupid.
He did it just because he said the founder, like the company's now at a spot where the founders don't need to be. It's
because he wants to play with NFTs.
Is that what his deal? I know he's
that's
fucking
his deal.
Bullshit.
He wants to play with NFTs, and the company wouldn't let him.
He's rich as fuck, and he doesn't need to work, so he's not. He has fuck you money.
Right.
So
these are things that don't make it into the news because I put the news together yesterday. This is my fault.
Yeah. He also is the CEO of
He's
Square.
also the CEO of Square Enix, yeah. Well, America.
I didn't know he was Square Enix in America.
Yeah.
Is he really?
Yeah. It's
the
weird.
Twitter guy.
What?
He's not
Square. I'm sorry.
I was going to say, there's no way he's
Square
Enix.
The money app.
Okay. I was like, there's no way in hell he's Square Enix. Like, there's no fucking way. Oh, the rat from Chuck E. Cheese.
Do you know how far away I can just get by saying bullshit? And then he's just like, yeah. Sorry.
No, you said yeah. I'm like, no, is that not it? Yeah. You're like, yeah. I'm like,
Oh, yeah,
okay.
totally. Yeah, totally.
You thought it was Square Enix, you pussy. Ah. Yeah, I don't. Oh, fuck, this beer is it's okay, but man, it's really hard to
I
drink
mean,
after
a
a
full
while.
bottle of that is like drinking 2 to 3 beers. So
It's just heavy. That's the thing. It's heavy. It's a heavy boy.
it's a
It's
big
a heavy
boy.
boy.
Look at this bouncing baby big boy.
I mean, I'm over halfway, but
Look at this
barely.
large child.
Ah. All right. What else we got? We got I think that's generally it besides our standard bullshitteries.
Oh,
This
my
week.
game. I don't know if my game made it though.
Hey, you did you sent it to me?
Oh, okay. I don't know. You didn't mention it.
I mentioned the game in the beginning.
Did you?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
It was like one
My
of the
bad.
first things. Yeah, Jesus. Doesn't even listen to the whole thing.
Did you know the guys from Square?
We also have on Wednesday, we have drawing blanks with the non-normal edition, which we'll talk about on
This
Wednesday.
time I'm gonna actually make it.
Will you?
Yes.
Well, you should download GIMP or Photoshop.
I already have GIMP or Photoshop. We're going big on this one.
We're going big dick. Whipping
Shit,
it
I'm
out.
actually gonna be able to do something.
All right, make sure I got you.
Are there any fun brushes I could get ready ahead of time, like
Nope, do whatever you want.
a dick or?
Yes.
Okay.
All of it needs to be
I'm gonna paint it
subtle
with a dick.
phalluses. Like I want to see like it's like a cookie cutter that drags around. Also, guys, don't forget to check out Discord. We are doing a what do you call it? I can't even think of it. A gingerbread
house
competition.
contest?
Yeah. So you have 3 weeks now, I think it is. A little over 3 weeks to
Are
make
there any restrictions or rules or?
I'm not judging who's the best.
What if I put a dildo that, but it's made out of gingerbread?
I don't care. Go for it.
Sick. That's what my wife's argument was, was that she could do that and win. And I was like, no.
You got to
But
realize.
also, honestly, yes.
Yes, I'm not the one judging. I'm not the judge.
That's true.
My mom's the judge.
How does your mom feel about gingerbread dildos?
She'd laugh.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. Oh, you think she won't? Like, you could. I made her. You guys heard the Bukkake Blast story, right? I'll just say it again anyway.
Is that what the drink you get at Taco Bell?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'll say the story for those who don't know. So a long time ago in a galaxy far in Coon Rapids, my mom went to Taco Bell like 1 a.m. or midnight or something because they're open late. And she asked what I wanted, and I said whatever food, and I said a Bukkake Blast to drink. Like a friend's over, nothing's really said about it. She's like, okay. I thought she knew. I didn't know the actual name was Baja Blast, but I knew it was something, so I called it Bukkake Blast. So I thought she knew. Sort of.
I was joking about the Taco Bell thing. I didn't realize that was part of the story.
Oh, yeah. So she comes back home and goes, what does Bukkake Blast mean or something? And it
Look it
turns
up.
out she legitly went to the store, asked for a Bukkake
Oh,
Blast.
no.
The guy laughs at her. And then, like, orders, obviously I get it, which was saltier than normal. And then I sent my mom to the store to order a Bukkake Blast. So, you know, she could put up with that. It was good.
Powerful. Powerful woman.
Power move.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's 0 ways you can offend her. So make the gingerbread house how you want. There's no limitations. Do what you got. Except for it, there needs to be front, back, both sides, and each corner. So we get full aerial and extra
You're gonna
pictures
get
if you want.
8 pictures?
Yeah.
What if the house doesn't have corners?
Like corner of a square, like imagine the Sims house.
What if it's a circle?
Then whatever. Just enough to showcase it. And any extra you want her to see. Like it's appealing to her, not me.
Right.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna show
there
the
we
under
go.
part. Or no one ever takes a picture of the bottom.
I mean, that'd be pretty cool. Black Friday had a lot of like mini gingerbreads houses. I bought a couple of those just so I could use them for smaller parts.
Oh, you're getting fancy.
No, I'm gonna break a bunch of shit, so I had to get extra. I am the worst.
Can you make
gingerbread
a gingerbread trailer
house?
house?
I can't even do that. Mine just topples over and looks like shit.
Perfect.
I know mine's not gonna do well. I have in my head it's gonna look magical.
Can you make little garbage bags out of candy to put out in front of your derelict house?
You can do anything you want. Buck and I have won awards. Yeah, but that's at work. Those don't count. I want to buy some gingerbread men in the backyard or bury some. Oh my god! Like you can add little props. You can do whatever.
Yeah, there's gonna come with a little shovel and a note that says "dig here." Yeah.
Yeah. Joystick's got to throw out show. Yeah. He might have already done it.
No. Here's a true story. I've never taken a picture of my taint, and the first one I'm ever gonna take is not gonna be for the contest.
It's gonna be for me.
It's gonna be just for you. Don't share it on the internet. I don't want anyone else to see it.
It'll be the crevasse.
It'll be your desktop background.
I would like take like the fucking negative of that and use it in everything. It'd be like my signature. I like the Super Mario Gingerbread Castle. Yeah, those are bigger dick styles. I looked at some of those like massive phallics that people have to make those things, and hoofed. I saw the best Is It cake today.
Really?
It was at an art gallery, and she had like all these like paintings up, and then she takes a knife to one of the paintings and cuts it, and it was fucking cake.
Yes.
I was like, yes, that's the best.
We're ahead of the curve.
Oh, it's a kit? Ah, fuck, that's not as good.
No, it always bummed me out though, because like gingerbread houses, you're not supposed to eat them, and it's like, why did we make it out of things that taste good if we're not supposed to eat it?
Right, you're not supposed to eat it because it dries out and the shit's been sitting out, I guess. Is that the issue? And people a lot of the time use super glue and shit.
Yeah, I know, and that's fucking cheating.
I know.
I think you should have to be able to eat it when you finish. Yeah,
but here's the problem. It's hard for us to then moderate saying you can't use super glue. So
record yourself eating this to the house.
Yeah. Eat the whole fucking cake. Like it's so guaranteed food safety. Well, food safety, these nuts. All right, let's get
what?
I don't know.
Strong stance from Tool.
What do you want to do? Do you want to save the chips for later? I imagine. Do you want to go to fuck you? Do you want to go to news already? What are you feeling? What's your vibe?
If we get the fuck you out of the way, then we can get the fuck you out of the way. That might be nice.
All right, fine. We'll get.
I'm drinking, so like I'd like to get mad.
It's the fuck you. Fuck you.
Fantastic song.
It is a good song. So, first up for fuck you, asshole of the week, it's fucking Kevin Sorbo.
Look at this fucking clown.
He seems not to understand that Mount Rushmore is not only not a good thing.
No, not really, no.
Not really going on
Indian land. Or Native American. Land. Sorry.
Yeah. Whatever. Also, wasn't a government project.
What?
Yeah. Who would have thunk? Did you also know, kind of related to this, that Trump has a mini Mount Rushmore with himself on it?
Yes, he does.
And I couldn't believe this.
Can you imagine imagine in your life if you had fucking commissioned a Mount Rushmore with your fucking head on it, and you were like, yes, I need to keep this in my house.
Can I get your space? Can I buy? Where's my mouse?
If you had one, you should use it all the time.
Mount Rushmore. I want to know how much one of these figurines cost.
If it's less than $100, I wouldn't be surprised.
Let's say statue. I'll call it a statue. I can't.
How much would it cost to do it at real size, though?
I think you had to custom this one. I think you had to customize this one.
Somebody sent him that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's full of cocaine. If you break it open.
I'm just saying, like...
Welcome to Cocaine Mountain!
Like, what? First off, what the fuck? Secondly, what the shit? Oh my god. Like,
anyway.
I want one. I also was looking, like, I looked into some of these things. So, for instance, like, if you wanted yourself as an action figure, which I really do want myself as an action figure.
That would be really funny. Like, with professional packaging. And
yeah, $200. Yeah. Not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
It's not bad, but you could probably lower it to 100 if you want, like, really shitty. But
make
to be, like, customized-ish.
Around on a thing.
I really want myself as an action figure. I think that would be badass.
Yeah.
But so I imagine the Mount Rushmore.
Leave it in the packaging. It'll lose value if you take it out.
I would never take it out of the package. It would
Yeah.
stay there. I like the one of Cruz, Holly, MTG, and Boba. Wow.
They can you can put them all in a pile and then they can kiss. Really great.
The Bolbert thing's even fucked up too, because did she say it or someone else called
Mount Rushmore, right.
called the fucking Minnesota congresswoman a terrorist?
Probably.
And didn't like challenge it or anything. And basically now that's where we're at right now, where our country has devolved this fucking much.
Yeah, the new
Was it Boba herself? Yeah, a fucking dumb.
The new comparison to Hitler is just calling people a terrorist and or quote woke.
But you
God
can't
forbid.
you can't even fucking say the negative insult as Hitler, because in Texas they made it so one school, if they had a book about the Holocaust and the atrocities, they need to then have a book about the other opinion.
Oh, of course, yeah, and the people who love the murder, yeah.
Yeah, which is fucked.
Well, we need to hear both sides.
That's the logic. We need to hear both sides of it. If they're fucking Nazis, like legit, like not even like calling someone new a Nazi, even though most of them are legit. 1930s to 40s and probably earlier than that, obviously too. Nazis.
Right.
They're the bad guys. Does no one remember them being the bad guys? They were the bad guys. They're in all the movies.
Has anyone ever? Oh wait, no. There was that one lady who did say that Adolf Hitler did one thing right. Never mind. I take it all back.
Oh my god, yeah. Like remember, like if they stop becoming the bad guys, a lot of comic books are gonna lose some value.
Captain America was
But hear
beating
me
up
out.
these people of alternative viewpoints.
So was Superman. But hear me out. No, Monk. No, Monk.
No, monk. No. I feel like a "but hear me out" transition into Nazis is finish your entire fucking drink.
No, I think but hear me out is just as bad as say, I don't want to be offensive, but, or I don't want to piss you off, but. It's always like that but.
You always say "but." But means the opposite of what you just said.
But means
before.
everything you're going to say forward is going to be the opposite of what you just said.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Fucking
Next! Cruz!
Cruz.
He doesn't understand why you shouldn't call things the NU virus or the XI or Z.
So if you're speaking Greek, it's Z. If you were gonna call it in Chinese, which is the problem why scientists skipped over it,
Yep.
maybe she. Yeah, maybe we don't call the virus that people already having a real hard time with being attributed to China.
Right. It's a big stretch there, but also he got mad about the XI and not the NU.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, it's because that's easier to get mad about because you're like, well, I want to attribute it to China.
Right. But the new is dumb too, because like everyone's gonna think it's the new virus. Like,
yeah, we all forgot which virus we're talking about. Hey, y'all hear about this new virus?
Oh my god. Last, but not least of the trifecta fuck yous. I think we did Bobby Kotick not that long ago, but I feel
He
like
came back.
He come back. Yeah, we come back.
My god, he's leaving his fucking porno in fucking strip, like underage porn in strip clubs. He like tries to teach people magic who are entirely too young to learn magic from Bobby Kotick. And now what's he doing?
Well, it's like find the penis when it's inside the young.
It's a magic trick.
Oh my god.
Is it in the box? I don't know.
Well, it might be in the box. Oh my god.
Fucker, he said he was thinking about quitting, considering quitting.
Yeah.
If things don't clean up his company. Considering. Even though he's the reason that there's things happening at his company.
Yeah, I mean, he's responsible in the overhead of it all. Also, he's in Epstein's book!
This fucking asshole.
There's pictures of him with Epstein.
This guy, at every opportunity, has been... You remember when he first got in trouble? And they immediately pushed out a press release, like, within a couple hours that wasn't written about the thing he actually did?
Clarify more.
They put out a press release. They were like, "We stand behind Bobby Kotick 100%."
Oh yeah.
And it's like, you fuckers, you had this ready in case this happened. You didn't know what he was gonna do, but you had something written up and ready for him to fuck up. Maybe he shouldn't be your CEO.
Oh my god. Well, he has. You know, they're all in on it too.
I know.
And
They
they're all
like the
loyal
bad
to him.
culture.
Actually, that's the thing about CEOs and companies. Like, all their shareholders are friends. They know each other. They're not like in the movies or TV shows where it's like, we got to get people of the board, and the board is consisted of these people that they never fucking talk to ever. The board members they're friends. They go out and hang out with all the fucking time.
They're the people who form the country to start, or
Country.
company to
company-
start for the most part.
Yeah, so they're not gonna like betray him right off the bat. They're gonna send this bullshit. But hear me out. Yeah, pretty much.
He's a fun guy, though. He knows magic.
He threatened to kill people, as we mentioned before. Yeah, he's just scum. He also raped and touched people, and hit and covered up so much shit. But that's not the fucking. He did get Stephen Allen Brack out of the company. That guy
Yeah,
was
I know.
young
If
as
we
shit.
blame other people for their thing and get them out, then that clear. If you get one person out of the company, that fixes the whole company problem.
Well, he
right?
wasn't. Stephen Allen Brack wasn't even the bad guy.
I know.
He had no allegations on him. What he was guilty of is ruining Star Wars Galaxies, which then also ruined World of Warcraft. Because if he ruined Star Wars Galaxies, fuck him for it. Fuck him forever for that. Then he moved over to World of Warcraft, and he fucked that game up too. Yeah. Fucking Jam Brack. I don't want to call him Steve. I think it's J. Allen Brack. Yeah, Bobby Kotick. Wow, I thought we were really done hearing about Blizzard. I was almost close
It'll
to saying,
never be over.
I was like, hey, is it almost time where it's okay to play Diablo 2 again?
Well, remember, he's Activision primarily, so who knows what's happening at Blizzard. Hopefully they're figuring their half of the thing out.
They're not figuring shit out.
No, they're not.
That was
It's the
Fuck You.
At least the song makes me happy.
Fuck you.
Huh?
The song makes me happy every time. Like, it's good to have it at the end because it brings me back up.
Oh, fuck yous. My beer is. I was almost done, but it's at the tippy point.
I mean, if we need to just talk more bullshit, I'm open. I just don't know what to talk about. I didn't prep anything.
Useless son of a bitch.
I know.
No, so
I mean, we
there's
only
a-
talk for an hour without any plan. I don't know.
That's true. That's usually how we do it. Did you ever get the game Inscriptions?
Yeah, I love Inscription. I beat that
So
thing.
you beat it?
Yeah.
I beat it on my second.
Did
third
you
attempt.
truly beat it?
Well, I got to the end, and then you had to start over.
You didn't beat it.
Well, right. You got through the first line. But I almost beat it on my first attempt, but I beat the boss's first wave so fast, he said, too quick. And then he flooded it with all the high-level shit.
Yep.
And I was like, you fuck.
It's because there's other things you need to do first and unlock before you can beat.
Right.
that.
So they want you to keep going and repeating it. It's
Not
fine
repeating
ish.
that game. You only need to play through that game once, but you do need to loop like 3 times and then do other things.
Right, like open the fucking things and find the codes.
Explore.
Which was funny about those codes is I brute forced them before realizing they're in my book.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
I
only
mean-
one. One is in the book.
Oh. Well, I brute forced the other one that they tell you how to do.
Yeah.
And I already
The clock?
did it.
You brute force the clock? Both
No,
both elements of the clock?
No, the slidey boys. The slidey.
No, the slotty boys are fine. That's just the card game, secretly.
Yeah, I just brute forced it.
Yeah.
I was like, numbers hard, smash.
Numbers
smash.
hard. I brute forced like 2 of those my first pass because I didn't understand the mechanics because I hadn't seen them yet.
This beer. Almost there.
But let me tell you, and low key, this is fun about this game. The thing that you think you are beating is the first third of the game.
Oh, I won't probably go back to it. I had fun.
Oh, you should. The game goes fucking hog
I'm
wild.
playing Marvel's Avengers.
The game goes hog.
And I got a bunch of other
wild.
stuff. Just no
It
time.
is probably my favorite game that has come out this year.
Oh, it came out this year?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
It's very
It's
new.
a fine game. Mechanics are fine. I find
What if
some of
I
the
told you
power-ups
the
dumb.
mechanics aren't the mechanics the entire game?
Yeah, they'll probably change later.
Oh, yeah.
Is it a different card game altogether?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying the
Avengers
game keeps
Assemble.
changing.
Yeah, so Avengers, I did everything flawlessly until I got to the last level of the Clint DLC.
Did you fail to assemble the Avengers?
No, I died twice on that one.
Okay.
And then I died once on the last boss of Wakanda. But the Wakanda one's not that fair because I
Why are
hate
you
playing-
trying to kill people in Wakanda? Those people are great.
Well, you know, you're trying to save them. And there's like,
Oh.
there's Kloss and all the whatever. I
Well,
died
where's the
doing
Black
that
Panther
too.
boy?
I
Isn't he
was the
supposed to
Black
be
Panther
protector?
boy. I hated playing him. I hate him. Not because of him.
You heard it now. Tool hates Black Panther.
I do. I think the movie's not that great. I think it's okay.
Tool's
I think
like Wakanda and now.
I think it's better than Captain Marvel, Thor 2, and
Yeah, I liked it. It's fine.
Shang-Chi.
It's
Even though
how I
Shang-Chi had some
feel
elements.
about like all Marvel stuff in the last like 10 years. I'm like, yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, that's not true because some of the Marvel movies I think you could watch independently and is amazing. For instance, the first Captain America I think is one of the best Marvel movies ever made. I think character development, that was fucking beautiful. But then I thought Winter Soldier also was fucking killer. Just amazing. You got Robert Redford flopping his fucking veiny dick out there. Whew.
Yeah, that's true. That
great.
one's all right. That one's pretty good.
But yeah, those are the ones I like. The ones that, as a singular story, aren't relying on the fact that they're the universe. Even though Winter Soldier kind of does, but isn't reliant on it.
Mm.
And it's its own individual story. Those ones are good. I mean, actually, generally they're all good except for Shang-Chi was very boring, and
Yeah.
so was Black Widow. Probably the last couple that came out were pretty boring.
They're not bad. None of them have been bad, but they're all kind of
Mm-hmm.
like, I don't know. There's like this thing I've been getting, this like ennui, I guess, like where you see it, and it's like they're following a fucking formula.
Yeah, some of them.
Yeah. And it's
Yeah.
like, well, yeah, it's good, but like you're just going through the fucking motion. You're going
Well-
through the hero's journey wheel.
Well,
What do you do?
I think the Black Widow was dumb because it was a prequel, and you know her fate, so that was dumb.
I'm gonna look up and see if I see.
I
it.
liked Iron Man 3 mostly. I didn't like Thor 2 that much. I think Shang-Chi was just a generic martial art film, which was
Oh my
fine.
God.
They did some things.
I used ennui correctly, and I'm very excited.
And we?
Ennui. It's French.
And we?
Ennui.
We?
ENNUI.
Hello, hello.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, caller?
No, hello, hello, hello. You know, have you
Hello?
ever seen Hello, Hello?
No.
It's about the French resistance
Oh,
comedy,
cool for them.
World War II.
Yeah, no.
Now?
World War II was never funny.
Oh, this show was good. I wonder. I gotta look up pictures of it because of this. This show was fucking something else. 82 to 92. It was a 10-season show.
Damn.
Hot
How many
fucking
times did they say hello?
damn. This is a long fucking show.
Mm.
A 10-year fucking 82 episodes or 85 episodes. That's a lot for a fucking. This is a British show, right? I think it's a British show. Is the guy alive? No, he dead. This guy dead. He poor boy. What a poor dead boy. But yeah, this show was fucking. It was something. It was something. Fucking hell. Now I'm depressed. They had this Gestapo in
sounds
there
like
that
you're-
was
you're-
great.
Sounds like you're experiencing ennui. That's
Oh yeah, I know. This her Gibson. Richard
general
Gibson.
dissatisfaction and restlessness.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Hello, Hello was such a fucking weird ass show. And I didn't get any. I should not have been watching this show when it came out. Like, it had so inappropriate jokes. It mentioned all this terrible shit.
All things
And
considered.
I didn't get it.
Yeah, you what? An early teen?
Mm-mm. It ended in 92. I watched it like in 92 to like 95.
Oh, so like less than 10.
Yeah. And like the running joke was it's the fallen Madonna or something Madonna with the big boobies. They kept saying it just like that.
I do like the big
and it's
movie.
always hidden in sausages for some fucking reason.
That's where I would put it.
Right? Because they're stealing art. Like, it's all about stealing art. I don't know. And then there's like everyone's trying to bang the one dude. It's weird. It's French. I don't know. That's where the British shows go on that long. I know. It's fucking bizarre. But we're almost ready for Wine Country. Are you ready for Wine Country? Finally,
I could be ready for Wine Country at
buzzing me down.
any moment. Like a ninja.
Boom! Done. I got buttons for this. Check this out. Transitions!
We transition? I hope this doesn't have a cork. If that does, I fucked up. Wow.
Wow,
We're
look at
here.
this.
This is
Well-
a show within a show. No, it's not anymore. It's actually part of the show now.
What are you
Great
gonna
wine.
drink in your wine, Toby? Toby, you've seen a Lolo, right?
Toby, what wine do you have, Toby? What are you bringing to the table today, Toby?
Actually, I don't even know what Casa de
I'm
Lila.
bringing Duck Pond Pinot Noir. $12, 13.5%, made in 2020. It purports to be natural.
All right.
Portuguese.
Like an air rider.
So it's a port. Probably.
I'll port your face in this dick. Mine is
Spanish.
Casa
Racist.
de. Hold on. Casa
Mine already smells like butter.
de Lila. It is a Le Rosé. Tempranillo Rosé. Tempranillo.
Oh, did you chill it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Tempranillo. I'm just learning to spell shit here.
I believe that is Italian. I had a style like that on the show.
13%.
Yeah, about as much as less than your beer. So
Less
probably-
than my beer, which is troubling.
Drank a whole bottle of that beer, huh? Yeah.
There's a line through it. I can't even tell where it came from because it just got fucked. Or leave those blanks. We got. what we
Hopefully
need
it was
today.
imported from Italy if they call it that.
Bottled in California.
Oh, they fucked up.
It was because the kegs or the casks were brought over. Then they bottled it there because it was also imported there too in Santa Maria.
There you go.
I don't know where it was. The winery is Vino de la Tierra de Castilla, product of Spain.
Oh, Spain. Okay, wait. Let me go eat my own hat real quick. It's not Italian. It is Spanish. I'm a
know.
monster. Thanks, Timba.
Listen to that noise.
You got there.
She's 20 seconds
Timba,
delayed.
Timba, I could have
But she
used
said
you
that a
like
long
5
time ago.
minutes ago.
He's still seeing the 20 seconds ago nonsense.
I know.
You fool.
I fucked up.
You fucked
I don't.
up.
I don't fucking belong in wine country. I'm a fucking.
Where do you
scam.
belong? Hell?
Yeah, I belong in fucking hell.
I don't think you belong in hell. Why would you say such a terrible thing?
Oh, it's fine.
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I
I
didn't
gotta-
push the. I didn't
got
do
it.
the thing.
Mine's aerated. What thing? I was just
Oh,
finding
don't worry
my,
about
my wine button. There we go.
All right, so I need to bring out the spreadsheet because we do rate it on 5 criteria, and this will give it a little bit more.
Dude, this
fucking cheesy
aeration
aerate.
changes everything. You can even hear
Yes,
it go
it does. It makes it so much faster.
Oh my
Color,
God.
clarity, aroma, body, taste, finish.
He's already in hell? Right.
This is hell. Fuck it, I'm pushed the button.
I can't smell much, but my nose is kind of clogged.
Yeah. Mine still smells like butter.
You're gonna burn the wood, dude.
I'm in the middle of burning the wood.
Jesus Christ.
Wait. Okay.
I smell
So
it.
I do like the smell, the color. I keep forgetting to do my thing. This is actually really clear for this style. Like if I hold it up to the light, I can actually see through it.
Yeah, this is an odd color, I can tell you
I would
that.
give it like a 4.
This is like, you know, when you're on a really heavy drinking night and you haven't
Mhm.
and you haven't pissed or drank water. But this is the color.
Oh, Timba, Sam says hi, for the record.
She said that over an hour and 3 minutes ago.
I know, so Timba didn't know.
Color is 3 because just, you know, I actually like the look of urine sometimes. I don't smell anything, so it's really hard to critique it on it. But I'll just give it a generic 3 for a middle ground level. Body's like water. Body water. Weird. I don't know how I feel about this. Let's try it again.
Another taste, another taste, another taste. That butter flavor continues into the flavor of this thing.
God, I wish mine had... Oh, there's the sulfates. I can taste that.
I'm trying to figure out what this tastes like. Because it's not entirely pleasant. It's like butter and penny. Like
This
a
is
penny.
not... Mine is not a dry rosé. Would you call it... Oh, it has a flavor dryness. But it's very wet. So it's like you're like drowning, but you're still dry. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I do like the body.
I'm still getting fucked up about how my wine tastes like I'm drinking currency.
What type of currency? Are we talking high value currency or low value? Currency?
Copper. Is that coins? It's just pennies.
Yeah, you gotta aerate.
Fucking worthless. It's fine.
Mine has no initial taste. 0. I don't like that. I'm gonna give it a 2 for that. It has a finish.
Body 3, because this is just like thin.
Is this why this has been sitting in my house for like 5 years? Who gifted me this?
Oh, see, that's the problem. You've aged it. Finish is fine though on mine. Like mine just like.
Well, that's the only way to.
Whatever. I could keep drinking this because it doesn't do anything to my mouth. I'm just reluctant to give it like a 5 for finish because like the finish is like totally fine. Nothing wrong with this finish. I just don't like the wine. Like I feel like I should punish it.
Yeah, I'm not very happy with this. I guess for a rosé, it's not bad, but oh, is this one of her wine? Yeah, no wonder it's shit.
3.6, still not among the worst wines I've ever had, but
yeah, makes sense. That makes sense. It's pretty shit though. This is not good. This is this is good for a rosé that's dryish, but it needs sugar. It needs some form of sweetness, even a little bit. I'm not saying I want it to be sweet, but it's so not sweet. It's like drinking or eating like a Sour Patch Kid with no sugar. Like it's the same formula, but no sugar. Okay, how about this? Okay, Kool-Aid. It's like drinking Kool-Aid, but you didn't add any sugar at all, and you watered it down further.
But did you add like vodka or something to like balance that out?
No, none. I don't vape anymore, Toby. Jesus Christ.
Who cares about his lungs now? Not his liver, just his lungs.
It's not
we have to take things one step at a time.
Yeah. I just want it's to hike so I can hike. No, I haven't vaped in since like 9/16, like near my birthday. So it's been a while.
Makes sense. I think COVID was. Didn't you quit around then?
I did, but it was coincidence because I said I was going to quit well before that.
Yeah.
I said I was going to quit on my birthday.
Just live like me, where you like smoke a cigar once in a while for fun.
I will have cigars occasionally. Those cigars are never a daily, boy. Those are like an occasion thing.
Cigars. If I smoked a fucking cigar daily, I'm pretty sure I would die. I'm
gonna start smoking cigars daily.
Yeah, just like on stream, just like constantly chomping on one, like you're a fucking Unreal Tournament character.
If it wasn't for it like getting in all like the walls and the carpets and everything, I totally would smoke down here.
Your basement is just yellow.
Yellow. Yeah, I would. If it didn't damage computer parts, even I totally would fucking do it.
Hey, man, how do you think those beige computers got beige?
Right? Have you seen computers where people smoke? Like no fucking thanks, dude.
They get sticky.
Oh,
that's cool.
They get fucking something. Let's get out of here. Let's go back.
Oh, Toby, Swisher Sweets do not count as fucking cigars.
They really don't.
No, they don't. They're cigarettes. Don't fool yourself.
Well,
Timba bringing out the true fact about Kramer actually aging.
How do you feel about doing news? You want to do some news? Or should we do horror? We should do horror. Let's do horror.
Let's go horror, because I have to refresh myself on the news before the news segment.
Alright, let's see if this works. We redid some things.
Did we?
Hey, it works. Hey, we got some new stuff down here. We got some new stuff.
This is where I need to be.
We got a Ouija board back there. I found this doll. It was just hanging out in the corner. I brought it out, but I thought I moved it closer. It's fine. It's there. Let's bring in the TV, shall we?
Please, yeah. Chant. Yeah, Latin. Some god. Damon
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
Fantastic. All right, so we're gonna go with the horror one first. Then we're gonna watch the training video from our government. I think it'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
I can't wait to learn from government.
It's gonna be great. But let's do this one first.
Ever since the last compilation, it seems that many people have been experiencing a strange phenomenon.
Okay,
where
so
a
we're gonna
person
redo this
hears
one.
Their own voice calling them over.
Remember this? Remember this one?
Vaguely.
Where the guy was just recorded his voice, or his friend was saying, "Come here."
And similar to that
Yeah.
clip,
Alright.
this next video remains unexplainable to most viewers.
Wait,
Now-
they're moving
No,
more than
just
one
follow
video is
along.
number 6?
When the following happens, Mickey
don't know.
writes, "I hear my own voice calling me." This is what he caught on camera.
That video is old, though. Is there an echo?
Echo. No, I think it's the hearing his own voice come back. I don't think there's a real echo tool.
Okay, making
Boss?
sure.
Boss?
Ikaw na, boss?
Boss? Okay, boss.
Oh,
I'm
look!
coming.
Yo, ako dyan ang tingog, oy.
Why are you calling yourself boss?
Mickey's own voice is coming from inside his bathroom.
It's almost like someone saw a
Yet,
TikTok
it
video
isn't him who's speaking.
and replicated
It's
it.
believed that Mickey had encountered a skinwalker, which
No!
is a type of cryptid known for mimicking
From the
people.
ranch.
But we can't be sure if that's the case. It's up to you to decide
Yeah,
if it is.
I will say bullshit.
Rewatch the
Someone
clip
saw a
and see
TikTok
what you
video
think.
that was viral and imitated it. Who would have fucking thought? Fake. Get that shit out of here.
A father
Fake
takes his
shit.
dog and his daughter out for a walk late at
All right.
night.
I'm worried about the
and,
dog.
while recording them, captures something disturbing on camera. Mark Rossback, the father
Okay.
who submitted the video, writes, "I was
Okay.
filming my daughter and dog playing, but then all of a sudden, my daughter
Okay,
sees
this could be-
something
this could
in
be
between the
reasonable.
buildings that were across from us. This is the footage that was caught.
This could be good. Look at that good boy. Look at that good boy. Wait, did something fly by there? I think I saw a shadow jump through.
Spooky. Did you see the scary circle?
I see an arrow. So I think it's a
What's
shadow.
the arrow showing me?
I think it's
Oh.
a shadow from the other building, from like the window on the other side.
Still weird, but
You see how? Yeah, but you see how there's like that
In
window
the
on that one.
distance,
I'm assuming there's
there
one on the
appears
other
to be
one.
someone or something floating above ground.
No.
It goes without saying, but Mark was left terrified when he saw this. Now, it wasn't until rewatching
Did it move
the footage
perfectly
a
with
few
the
days
camera
later
panning?
that he spotted the mysterious figure. Immediately after seeing it,
No.
he thought he had
Fake.
captured
Fake.
a Kavito.
Did
Fake.
you see how
is a
it's
mythic
consistently
ghost-like
in static
entity
with
that is
the
said
way the
to
camera's
roam all
moving?
over Greenland.
Not only that, fake
Whatever it
because
was,
the girl
Mark
stops
had been left
before it
unsettled
shows
by
itself.
as well as others who've seen the footage.
The girl
as it looks
literally
like a corpse
stops.
that's floating in midair.
Then it shows up.
Yeah.
But of course,
The
it could be
horizontal
something
speed is the
else.
same.
I'll let you come up with your own opinion.
I'm just saying.
Ghost or not?
She stops and then it moves.
Feel free to let me know what you think.
The dog doesn't seem to give a shit.
Well, no, dogs don't see ghosts. We all know this
Jess
now.
Dogs
Pima
do
is
see
the owner
ghosts.
of 2 dogs.
Oh,
She treats as
who's
though
your
they were
good?
her children.
Yeah, I would too. Look at them
She
good
cares
This one
boys.
must be
so
real, then.
much that she would never hurt them.
You're right.
However,
They better not.
one
Don't.
night, while Jess is away from home, something happens to one of her dogs.
Is this dog
who
in a
were left
wheelchair?
alone.
No, it's just got a
After watching
diaper
the
on.
security footage from her home,
I'm not liking
she
where
was
this is
left
going.
terrified. Jess writes, "Came home
Ring
from
cameras
the
are
movie
haunted,
to
though.
find this
That's
on the
true.
Camera. Something pushed my dog. This is what was caught."
I don't. Why was the ringing?
I
camera
can't wait to see
inside?
this dog just do a stupid dog thing and fall over. All right, here we go.
What is that? That was a good
Yeah.
push.
That does seem like the dog kicking off, though, to bark at the thing, because it got spooked by something.
It appears that someone...
Bottom leg
pushed
stayed
Let's
down.
watch.
If something
what seems to
pushed
be a
it, I feel like it
closet.
would have rolled over.
Now, it could be that someone was hiding inside and had pushed the dog away,
Yeah.
therefore making this video a hoax. But Jess
That's
disagrees,
reasonable.
as she shows us that it would be impossible for anyone to have been there.
Oh.
First of all, there's no closet. There's the camera looking down at them.
Why is the camera there?
This is where they hang out while we're gone. This is
Yeah.
their
To watch
leisure.
the dogs.
This
She
is
watches the
cabinet door
dogs.
that fell off of our cabinet that we've been waiting to.
But
be
why
found by
is it
me.
pointed?
The dogs.
So, if it wasn't a
Like-
closet
It's because she's
where
taking
someone
care of her
could fit
dog. Like she's
inside,
obsessed with the
then
dogs.
who or what could have pushed her dog?
Because all the doors are closed, so she
Perhaps it
watches the
pushed
dogs
itself
remotely.
after being scared by the leash on the wall.
I would do that.
Also, what's wiggling there?
A closer look at this scene
A dog
shows
leash.
that the way in which the dog is
Alright.
pushed.
So
appears
if
to be
something
too
pushed
forceful
it,
to have
why
done
would
it
the
on
dog
its own.
leash not be pushed out
Was
with
the
it?
ghost responsible for this, or
Good point.
was it something else?
What my bet
If you
is
caught
there was
something
a
creepy on
mouse
camera,
in the
or if
wall.
there's any ghost
I think,
videos
yeah,
that
I
you
think
can
something
check
scared
out
the
and
shit
include
out of
in
it,
next
and it
compilation,
jumped off the
you
wall.
can send them over to scaryvideos444.
It was already-
This
Legs
one
up.
That being
sucks.
said, let's get back to the video.
I want to go back to drinking my beer.
I'm finishing this
I will
wine.
finish my
Following
wine.
video was submitted by Maria,
Out of respect.
who had caught her dog acting very strange. Maria
Our
Also,
dog one must be
aerator
true.
is a game
It's
changer.
been several days.
Yeah, there's a
that
lot
her
of dogs
dog's been
going on
acting
today.
Strange. She doesn't want to go to her bed, as she seems so scared to the point she starts shaking. So
Alright, let's see if I get spooked by this one.
record her, and this
Yep.
is what I captured.
Alright. Little
That
chubby dog.
tail's wagging, a little feared though. Afraid.
Oh, it seems a little scared, yeah.
Yeah. Well.
But the... No, the owner should be like, go, kill it. Kill it.
Go inside your cage.
Get in your cage.
Why would you tell him to get in a cage for?
Get in your cage.
The ambiance doesn't help with the oddityness of it all. Also, nice tiled flooring.
What is up with this? Is this just a hallway with, like, a bed in it?
Why is she whispering?
This room is very thin and very long, and there's another door in the middle of it. So this must be a hall
Yeah.
with a door on one end of it for some reason.
Why is the door open? Why is the door open?
Why is the
Crack.
door open?
For some reason, Maria's dog can't
Spooky!
help but shake whenever she's near a specific room in the house. Now, it's obvious that her dog is shaking out of fear. But the
What?
real question is why?
Yeah.
What might be the reason as to why she's behaving like this? Maria believes that a ghost might be responsible for her dog's strange behavior.
Why are you putting him in this
Given the
situation
belief that
then?
some pets can see things humans can't. Could it be that she's seeing something
No.
Maria can't?
Why is she
Now, what's even
whispering?
more creepy about this is that
And why
Maria
was she
claims to
recording?
have caught the ghost on camera.
It is a mystery.
According to
There's so many
her,
mysteries here.
There
It's so
appears
frightening.
to be a face by the door.
That's not a
Now I
face.
can't see anything in the screenshot, but maybe you can.
No. He actually said he couldn't see something.
Feel free to share. what
Good
you
job
think.
there, bizarre bum.
What exactly was causing Maria's dog to act this way?
Yeah, Monk might be right on that one.
The following image was submitted
Ah, I
by
hate
Victorious
photo
_
ones.
Secret.
Get ready for this
who
Polaroid.
writes, "This is a photo my mom took
Okay.
while we were on a trip to Costa Rica in
Okay.
2017.
Everybody knows
Reasonable
Costa
so
Rica's
far.
haunted.
Later on in
Don't
the
go to
trip,
Costa Rica.
I looked back at the pictures we took and stumbled across this one.
Yeah,
I
what do we
freaked
see?
out when I
What do we
saw
see?
it. I didn't remember seeing that thing in the left corner of the photo.
All right, you told us where to look
I
now.
was terrified for the
All
rest
right,
of the
look at
trip.
the left corner. Get ready. I can't wait to be odd. What?
That's
what am I
not
looking
even-
at?
That's not.
That's not even the left corner. That is not even near to the left.
That's a fucking photo app thing.
That is on the right.
That's not even the left corner.
In
It
this
was on the
photo,
right and it's in the
there
middle.
appears to be
That's the
someone
least
hiding in the
accurate
bushes.
description anyone's
The
ever
person who
given.
submitted this can't help but think that it's something paranormal. It's
Left
not clear
corner?
if it is, but one thing's for sure. Whoever or whatever
I want to
this
go back to the
is
left corner.
looks
Maybe there's something
downright
scary over
terrifying.
there.
Now that's creepy.
No, it's not. That's a photo app on your fucking thing. That's
Yeah,
not
that's
even
not
the
even
left
a-
corner.
That wasn't even
Lee
like a
is
real
YouTuber who's
photograph.
been experiencing
Even if it was
strange happenings
flipped,
inside
that
his
was the
home.
center.
From things moving on their own to hearing
I'm really
strange
mad about
noises late at
that.
night. Lee is certain that something
The
is
dog
dwelling
farted in
inside
the
his
middle of the night
home.
woke him up.
Each video on his channel is a documentation of these
Oh
strange
my god!
occurrences.
So that's what he gets. All
This
the
guy's
views from.
probably
But one of his
cool
most
because he's
recent
got
videos might just be the creepiest
calligraphy
so
on his
far.
arm.
Lee is lying in bed as he watches something on his phone. When
Yeah.
all of a sudden,
Yeah.
this happens.
Why does he have this camera in his
Did
bedroom?
he get pegged?
Why does he have this camera in his bedroom?
Because he's ghost hunting all this shit. Like he's documenting.
In his own house? In his own room?
Yeah. That's where he gets all his content. That's what the guy said.
Didn't it show a lady was with him? Where's she sleeping?
I thought that was a dog.
Yeah, the dog might be a lady. I guess. I don't know. I thought there was a woman in the bed beside him, but I could be wrong.
It was a ghost.
Oh my god, was that the ghost?
So it's shaking.
This seems too convenient for this kind of video because he's not like asleep yet.
Right.
So it's much easier to stage.
But all his content is these videos, so I'm always skeptical of all of it. Also, why is he not naked?
Look at that. Look at that arrow. He hit it with his hand. Did you not see that?
Well, we're gonna see it now.
The table next to the bed starts shaking on its own.
That's the creepy part.
And as if that wasn't creepy enough,
Earthquakes
footsteps can be
happen,
heard
dude.
outside his room. Mind you, that Lee is alone at home at the time of this recording.
Okay.
As you can imagine,
And he will always
Lee
be
is
alone.
baffled
Where's
by
his
this
kid?
unsettling occurrence. And it doesn't help seeing the table fall on
Dude,
its own.
his fucking arm.
But what happens next?
Yeah, it
Did
probably
you
was a
not
string
see
next
that
to wait,
arm was like 1-to-1 with that
This
thing falling
is
over?
what was captured.
What happens next?
The ghost pegs him.
Oh, that would scare the shit out of me.
He was also bent down under the bed though, so he could have totally triggered that himself.
I know.
He's
But
got all these
knowing-
cameras set up.
Knowing a front door opening,
He didn't check the door before turning off the alarm.
well, his door opened by itself.
That wouldn't set off the house alarm in a normal house.
To be honest, I don't fancy sleeping upstairs tonight.
Oh, he's in the UK. Everything's haunted there.
Something's just
Well, maybe you shouldn't have turned off the fucking alarm.
the back is still absolutely.
Wouldn't it be funny if someone robbed him while the haunting was happening? Like, nothing says they have to be done separately. In
What
fact,
if the
maybe the
cops
robbing...
showed up and there was a ghost? What are they gonna do? Shoot it? I guess in
Dude,
the UK they can't shoot it. They have to hit it
can't
with
shoot.
sticks.
They'd have to hit it with a stick.
Yeah.
Dude, his stovetop is amazing. Let's go back and look at that. Wait, is that a crock pot on a stove? What maniac?
It looked like a cooking pot.
Looked like a crock pot. I thought I saw a knob.
If there was a knob on it, like if it was
As
plugged
evident by
into
the
something, that'd be
footage,
fucked.
Lee has been experiencing
I
this
want
for
it to
a
go
while,
back.
that he's unfazed by any of it.
I don't know, dude,
viewers
you're in
believe
charge-
that
you're
a
in charge of
sinister
the show,
presence
dude.
Resides in his home and suggests that he leave
Did you see
immediately
what-
before things
I
get
swear I saw a
worse.
hand or
I
something
like-
at the bottom of
Has
the
yet
door.
to do anything about this.
I think
That
it's
being
great
said,
that even the
could
viewers
it
are
be
all
that
like,
Lee is actually
hey,
living in a house where something malevolent haunts him?
you should leave. It's
Or
sinister. Like they
is
know
this
from
all a
watching the
stunt
fucking video.
That's being pulled off using practical effects.
Well, he did
Is
say it looked like an
real
arm.
or
Let's-
fake.
Let's take a look.
Watch the video again and decide for
He's
yourself.
to make us watch it
Oh, we're
again.
gonna watch it again. All right, perfect. Oh, you're
Even if
making me
it's
rewind
watching.
it, you
Oh,
son of a
hope you
Fucking
enjoy
bitch.
it.
asshole.
Until next time.
I was gonna say, even if it wasn't like that, like if he was sitting there holding that with tablet or whatever in bed, it'd be very easy to just have a small string on your hand that was
Here-
attached to it,
Here, let's
so you
look at
can
this.
do the
Let's look
fun
at
little
this.
thing.
Let's look at this. Look at this. Come on.
Because it does fall
Show
when
me,
he moves
show
his
me.
arm.
There's a knob. There's a knob. That's a crock
fuck?
pot.
What the fuck? You put a crock pot? You have a kitchen island. You put the crock pot on the
Oh,
stove?
stove.
As evident by the
There's a
footage,
knob.
Lee has been experiencing this for a while, that he's unfazed by any of it.
Oh, here we go. Let's look at the
Now,
door
viewers
open.
believe that
He's
a sinister
unfazed by it because he
presence
fucking
resides in his
fabricated
home
it
No,
all.
there was
suggests
that
he
was a
leave
cloth in the
immediately
door
before
that
things
moved.
get worse.
Why is there a cloth in the
But
door?
Lee has yet to do anything about this.
If this has a sock on the door, to
That
open
being
it.
said, could it be
But this
that
guy
Lee
doesn't
is
have a
actually
girlfriend.
living in a house
He does.
where something
He has a kid.
malevolent haunts him? Or
Because
is
it's not
this
home.
just a
Alone?
stunt that's being
Yeah, they're not
pulled
home,
off
apparently.
using practical effects?
What?
Yeah, like string
Is
on
it
hand
real or fake?
and someone else in
Watch
house.
the video again and decide for yourself.
Yeah, he wants you to just watch the video more times.
Pretty
Thanks
much.
for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Until next time.
Also, I would turn on some damn lights if I heard something in my house. 100% too. Like walking
It's
through the
because he's
house.
making content.
Why wouldn't you turn on lights? And then I wouldn't walk around with a flashlight. I would have the flashlight, turn on every fucking light in the house. And then I would be throwing salt just sporadically. I'd be chucking that shit, just throwing it all over. My house would be seasoned, damn it. All right, you ready for this crazy ass video? Toby,
Yeah, I'm ready.
are you
to
ready
learn.
for this?
This is
Are you ready
education.
to learn? Educational video. Toby! I don't know if he's there, but hopefully I got his attention. All right, he's there.
All right, Toby, get ready to learn.
So the Department of Temporal Phenomena.
We are currently receiving countless reports.
I'm
of
pretty
an
sure it's not the government
identified
tool.
hostile organism
100%.
that we'll refer to as
Can't you tell by the music?
Until we have a complete understanding of the threat, it's important
Okay.
to stay home, lock all doors and windows.
Do that all the
and
time,
have
baby.
Access to a loaded firearm.
Can I
or
shoot the
any
time
range
monster?
Don't
at
have
all
that.
times. You will know if an alternate exists solely based on their physical characteristics.
So this is actually
If you see another
relatable
person
from my
that looks
understanding to
identical you,
the first video
run
of the
away
last
and
thing.
hide. If you see a person that has a biologically impossible characteristic, run away.
my
and
massive
hide.
dick.
If
Yeah,
you
my
see
penis
just
goes
a
inside me.
home, refrain from any kind of communication or contact with the
Yep.
threat. These intelligent life forms utilize elements of psychological warfare to take advantage of their
Pussies.
victims.
You have to have
this crying
intelligence
asshole.
to be war at
Form
against.
of contact or communication with an alternate.
That works too,
We make
Tobes.
exceptions for attempts at executing.
God damn it,
What
it's
if the
an
alternate
alternate.
had a gun, though? How would you tell?
That's a good question. Can alternates have guns? I hope
No,
we'll
they
find
don't have
out.
rights.
In the event of alternate, kind of follow the think principle.
Okay.
Ah,
I didn't know
if I
that
wanna
there was
do
going to be
that.
more than one tape in this.
The think principle. Tell an authority figure about your encounter. Okay.
Help me.
Hinder the alternate's movements.
By shooting
How?
it? I think they told you to have a gun.
Identify the class type.
I didn't go to
Oh,
school.
Shit, man, I don't know how to do any of this. I played Phasmo and I suck. And neutralize the alternate. If
We get
safe
one
to
more.
do so.
K. What's K?
Kill yourself. There's enough room for. What?
Fair. You know, fair. We don't need two of you running around.
What the fuck was that? Was that like added in by an alternate?
Nah. Oh, yeah, these are the same. It's the same picture.
Okay. The guy has a longer neck.
Did we skip take two?
Uh-oh.
Nah, the faceless. Can't trust them.
Oh,
Well,
we're on
you
channel
fix
3.
your VCR, dude. It's kind of fucked.
Dude, this is the top of the line VCR. It comes with a DVD player. Stereo, dude.
It does have
The
stereo.
yellow and the red and the white.
I'm glad Victim 2 got to die in a suit.
See
Oh,
the chorus.
Heathcliff, the cat?
Heathcliff, no, I don't know the words. Da, na, 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 na. Heathcliff was dapper as fuck.
Caesar. I hope it's not too late.
What time
I
is it?
never would
No,
answer a
it's
call
fine.
like that.
Don't worry.
That's
What's
not how I
up
would
for you,
respond
right?
either.
Yeah, it's not me, it's my mom.
Is she a
I
duplicate?
felt cold and I have no idea why.
Oh,
I'm
she was
aware
drinking.
who you are, but could you do me a favor?
Yeah,
of course.
I'm kind of busy. What? I don't know. Oh, okay. You're gonna help. All
I
right.
just need you to come over and turn on the cameras we have set up.
Oh, this is where the ghost videos come from.
After we were robbed.
That's kind of weird.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, shouldn't those just be
Do you
on?
mind if I asked why?
Oh, well, she screamed really loud right before I found her on the ground.
That's weird.
I just
Well,
Yeah, I screamed and then just like fell unconscious. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm just
think of
gonna
the like what the broadcast told us to do.
yeah, that's the weird part.
Yeah, we just watched it.
Maybe she saw something. I don't know.
alright.
Did she tell an authority figure about what she saw? Because she didn't. She's
She
not
didn't do
following
the
thing.
first thing. Yeah,
You know
Yeah.
how I feel about your house.
Yeah, that's fine.
I want to come in your house, fucker.
One last thing. Try to get a good view of
Tully, I think your VCR is fucked. Hit it. Fix it. Fix it. Fix it. Fix it.
Alright, I
Thank
gotta
you.
go.
I did. No problem. No problem.
Thank you.
She failed at the cave part too. Somehow, even though this is probably a real footage of just someone driving down the road,
This is
somehow
haunted.
Seems fake.
This is still scarier than the other ghost video.
Right? It's a little unnerving, isn't it?
Really makes you think.
Yeah. Oh, it's because it's slowing down. Why are you turning? It has to be a game, right? That was like the most weirdest turn onto a thing.
Some people have cursed driveways, dude.
Who pulls in like that?
I pull in like that. What was wrong with pulling in?
Just go quick.
Yeah, you squeal your tires as you stop in front of your garage.
Yeah, not my garage. Neighbor's garage or friend's garage.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, fuck them.
Like if anyone called me like, hey, can you come over and turn on my cameras? I'd be like, go suck a dick. You should have got them ring,
Question
baby.
1. Why didn't you turn them on yourself, you fucker?
Also, there's the broadcast went off. Why would you get out of your house?
Oh good, they turned the cameras on. Thank God.
Okay.
I'm glad that somebody recorded it on VHS like this.
I hear footsteps. Door opens.
Was there a
So
clock
what do you
in
have
front
to
of the door?
do? Put in all the VHS tapes, like new ones? Is
I
there a
don't know.
grave?
Why
Is
does
he
he have
driving away?
Well, you need to keep an eye on that fucking grave. You never know if he's gonna come back out.
So he left. He did what he had to do. Those
Okay.
motion detectors. Good.
3
Can't waste
o'clock.
this VHS
3
tape.
o'clock's when the spooky shit happen.
Always is, because it accounts for PST.
Yeah. Respects PST. Thank you. Sometimes I want to see a spooky thing at
Oh,
midnight.
there's
I don't want to
something
stay up
there.
until 3.
I don't know what that is. Looks like a grave, but it has a hole in the center now. What was
A
that?
sweater?
Was that a sweater?
Just spooky sweater?
Was it a sweater?
Ghosts get cold.
Ah!
See, look at
the
Ghost
thing's
is
not there
Ghost
anymore.
is warm now.
Wait, what? Is that really a sweater? Like, what the fuck was it? Ah, door's open. I wish we saw the camera before it went opened.
Yeah, well, it's this technology is really rudimentary. It only shows you one view. Sound increase?
5:34. That's
Does the
past
security
3 a.m.
system go like, wait, the noise got louder?
Get away from me!
Somebody needs to fix this editing. This editing is bad.
They just cut them together. Follow me home. Which one was Caesar?
Fucking
The one on the left or the
rookies.
one on the right?
Oh, this feels like a game I played on Itch at one point.
By chance, was it Maple Country?
No.
You sure?
I've seen a lot of games of this aesthetic.
I do not want to see what's on the other side of the door. Man, you know how hard it is
Why
to
did you
write
cut
on a
the film
VHS?
to say that?
Yeah, writing that shit on those old camcorder things were bullshit.
Yeah, it took ages. Just in case I die, I need to let people know.
There was a lot more than that. It was a lot more work than that.
I don't have any paper or pencil. So... Yeah, Monk, it was totally
Why
not
is
the
the
story.
light off?
Ah, shit, the Joker's here.
Wait, did he follow the K? What?
Thanks, government. What should have Mark done? Can we see that version? Should he have been nicer? Okay. How long do you think it's gonna be 10:59? Do you think that time clock ticks over?
Did he follow the K?
Did you pause the tape? Hi.
Hi. It's been unnerving.
I'm just waiting to see if a minute goes by.
A minute has not gone by yet.
We'll never know.
Tell me to fucking hang up.
Do you think phones still do this? I haven't heard this in years.
Should we just start dialing numbers until we get one? No. He did it! He followed K!
Yeah, well, this guy sucked anyway.
But who wrote no one came for me?
Fucking Caesar, probably. I don't know.
That was Caesar.
Hey, don't look at this video. Hey, whoa, we're gonna get banned.
If you have access to recording or
Hey,
not,
don't tell
private
anyone.
local
Hey,
authority,
chat,
please
don't tell
stop.
anyone.
Oh no, we're all part of Big Dick.
Don't tell anyone we saw this.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Was this emergency call operator? All right.
All right, cool. Is that
While
sex?
at the station, a situation may occur
Yeah,
where
Carl,
local
with a local 911 dispatcher.
dispatchers run out of operators to handle calls, so they are given to us instead.
We
So
have
give
robot
them
voice.
to the
There are
people
three,
in
and
front
only three,
lines.
scenarios that you will handle with a caller.
Pole eyes.
When a caller needs a
Look at that
police
car.
and available personnel to the
Chips.
address.
Do you think fire
When the
department can
caller
kill
has a
ghosts?
Dude, look at that
fire-related
stash.
emergency,
Yeah, because they can put
contact
salt in
our
their water.
neighboring Fire department with the address and a brief description of the event.
Okay.
The medical
When
will
the
save the
caller has a
bodies so that the
medical
ghosts come back to
emergency,
life and then won't be a ghost
immediately
anymore.
contact
Yeah,
the
then they don't.
Dallas
It's
Community Hospital.
reusing. It's just like organ donoring.
Yeah. Ah, shit. Fix your VCR again.
Here at the
Fucking
Medina
work. There we go,
County
yeah.
Police Department.
It's gotta
we
hit it.
thank you for
Bonds.
your
Hey.
business
It's
support.
constantly hitting it. Encounter? Is it an RPG?
Do not help a caller reporting an alternate.
What about
Wow!
T?
But that's what the thing said to do. You guys aren't helping.
What
You're just
about
letting
the
him
T?
die.
Yeah, once the screaming stops.
Is that why K is there?
Yeah, that's why Key is there.
Oh.
Nothing is worth the risk. Nothing is worth the risk. Nothing is worth the risk.
That was a good beat. Oh, God. All right, let's see how much stressed I get.
get. Section 1.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Ah!
Ah!
Nature!
Put it away. Put it away.
I hate it.
I hated it. It was bad.
It was the worst. It sounds like a sunburn. All right,
How
why
did
don't you have a
find
seat?
something
Why don't you have a seat,
marginally worse than the previous one?
please? Right? Please have a seat, sir.
How did you get that recording, sir?
Okay, am I the only one turned on right now?
I'm a little horny.
All right.
Record your response. Yeah,
Record
don't mind
response.
if I do.
Daddy didn't tuck me in. Whoa!
Who's your daddy?
This is going
that
all
also
over
a
the
sex
fucking
thing?
place. The Scary Night by Inark.
Look at his bad handwriting. Mark, get your
Mark.
shit together.
It's Mark. Better than mine, though. This is way better than my handwriting.
He's in 4,000th grade.
No, he's 4K. He can see it. Daddy didn't check under my bed last night.
Dad fucked up.
Fucking dick.
You have to check under. You don't know if there's an alternate down there.
Oh,
Wait,
were
mommy
they
has a
banging?
separate room?
Yeah, they're not. I was scared. There was scary rock knocking on the door.
Again, you gotta work on your handwriting, buddy.
The dots on the eyes are really thick.
They're good at
The
dots.
scariest part is walking by the dark room by the stairs. Oh, he's
Now, do they mean
staring.
stairs like IR, or
Yeah.
are there people staring?
Scary door on the stair. Why are there doors?
Why
on
is
the
there a door like
stairs?
that? Why would that door be there?
What
I'm
was
the
that
corner
Bobby's room?
man.
Then I saw the man in the corner. Uh-oh. Those dots are very thick.
Big dots.
He
I
seems friendly.
He
I wonder
seems
if he
nice.
has candy. He's
Ask him if he
thin
has
too.
candy.
Wearing a hoodie. Then I fell
The
asleep
end.
at the end.
Too many exclamation marks. See me after class.
Run, Mark. Well, the guy was actually like pleasant. He seemed
He
fine.
seems all right. He's smiling.
Hey! What a good little cute boy.
Multicultural family.
Yeah, people, get away from me. I'm all about red balloons. Not a
This
big fan of
balloon
the
fucking
balloons.
sucks.
This balloon
Red was better.
sucks. Stop! Oh, that's how the
Oh,
stair
is that where
door
Mr.
works.
Smiley is? Is that
Because
where
there's a flockway next to it, but you have to walk past it, and there's a door. Okay, that architecturally makes sense.
Oh, I see now. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
bottom of the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah, is that the
is that
guy?
Mark? Is
That's
that the
not
guy?
a smiley face. I
An
feel
intruder?
betrayed.
Do you have your gun?
I have the K.
It's always an option.
Well, but it's my character that I let your advisor know immediately.
But yeah, I'll let them tea.
Was that it? I think that was it. I'm really knocking shit over. I think.
Is it actually it, or is there going to be a one final fuck you?
No, that's it. 9 seconds.
That was fun. I had a good time.
That was fun.
I learned a lot.
I think we legitly might try to pull some of these out. There's some weird ass videos on YouTube, and we might actually like pull some. Although I gotta make sure that we're able to, because there's like one I looked for and I did find that that might have actually been child abuse. So
Oh,
I don't
no.
want to do that one. I don't. It's basically a video of someone singing the Kaio song to a kid, but he's screaming it at him. And there's like a glass wall between him and the kid, but he's screaming the Caillou theme song for some fucking reason. It's weird.
I bet you could tell a kid, if you set a kid in a glass room in the box
was
where
crying.
they belong.
He was in duress.
Oh, that's not funny then.
But I was looking at a Nexpo video. Let's put some music on. I was watching a Nexpo video, and that's when it kind of came up, because they were talking about this video that they couldn't show, and I was like, because of YouTube stuff, and I wanted to see it, like what the fuck is going on, to see its authenticity. All right, let's get all this dark schwanky room.
Whee!
Ah, one of these days, Lois. One of these days.
Bang, zoom, right to the sun?
To the moon.
Oh. Really makes you think.
Well, while we're thinking, why don't we play a game?
Really? What kind of game?
Not a good one.
Oh, okay.
An absolute shit one. Actually, probably, it's just going to be fecal matter all over the floor.
I love fecal matter.
Who doesn't love fecal matter? This game is called... Did you just cut it weirdly that it doesn't line up right? Hold on.
What are you talking about?
No, I do present mode in it.
Present mode should be perfect.
It's cut off
Flawless.
the sides for some reason.
Maybe it's because I stretched that image to be big.
Yeah, it's a little... Look, we don't need the actual edges, I imagine.
No, fuck those edges.
These edges are getting...
As long as the text is visible, that's all I care about.
Everything's there. Everything's there. Everything's there. We're gonna fix this one. Boom!
Oh god,
we
this
didn't
might
do
be
the
bad.
new-
We'll find out.
Is it? We'll find. This is. We didn't use the predictive thing. I didn't get around to looking at it yet.
So this
Although I
game
should've.
is called CSI or NCIS. I've pulled actors who are only in, and actresses, who have only been in one episode of either show ever. I will tell you the character name, show you their face, and the role that they played in that episode, and you will try to guess. Were they from CSI or NCIS?
So I'm gonna need minute timers only on these bets for when you.
1
place it,
minute!
Because
Well, it's going to be hard to look it up because they were only in one episode ever, but it's possible.
Yeah, but you could look up the character name, I imagine.
You probably can figure it out. You could probably weasel your way back.
Yeah. So minute timers. It's close enough.
Yeah.
Fuck it. How strong? I think I can do this 100%.
All right. I trust you.
All right, here we go.
Full
6,
confidence.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom!
Oh, good. It doesn't completely cut it off. So we have Amanda Haynes co-hosted a charity fundraiser where someone showed up dead in the pool.
So you didn't grab a picture from the show, you grabbed the picture of the actress.
Of the one that they have in IMDb.
Okay, so not damn, I thought I was gonna get a picture of the show.
No, the show would have made it too easy because the lighting is
I
totally
thought I was
different.
gonna get okay.
What
I
kind
think
of
this
show
is-
do you think has a charity fundraiser where somebody shows up dead in a pool?
I know. I think. Well, it could be both.
Well,
but I
nobody's
think-
put up a bet yet.
Yeah, I thought you were doing it.
I'm a garbage boy. Let me. Okay. All right. Hold up. All right.
No, I'm gonna give my thoughts. I think this is CSI. Now the reason I do is because NCIS usually does in big terrorism shit, and this is just a murder in a pool. So I think this is CSI. Like NCIS Los Angeles is always about
All right.
Taliban this, Al
This is the
Qaeda
practice
that, boom boom bang, LL Cool J in the house, and this isn't anything like that. He's putting it up. There we go.
Yeah, it's up. I was slow.
So I also forgot to do that earlier.
All right, here we go. I've got the data. I've got that locked down. So far, we have Cheese Man feeling confident about CSI. The strong 1,000 bet.
I gave him the intel, guys. I gave him the hot take.
Will no one be bold? Will no one
The
stand up to his
challenge.
tyranny?
No one gonna challenge the cheese.
Will anyone challenge the cheese?
No one thought we got 10 points against the cheese. What
Oh
a
my
challenge! What a gauntlet thrown on the cheese.
I
Clearly,
can't
it's not the
believe
guy who said crystal ball
Monk threw
mozzarella
10
was,
down on the
salty.
cheese.
But my
That minute
logic, I
feels
think, is
longer than
sound.
you'd think.
I know. I think well, you took the extra. That's why. Because
Yeah, that's true.
I think it's because it's such a low grade murder that this is a CIS. Is it done?
It is done.
CSI. See,
It was CSI all the way, baby.
told you.
Elizabeth
I'm the
Hackey
number one.
episode table stakes.
She looks familiar. She looks like like an alternate version of Katie Holmes.
Yeah, this is alt Katie Holmes.
Her
for sure.
alt Katie Holmes. Defense Minister Ander
It got cut off.
Gorgov.
Thank you.
It's actually it's cut off on both. Go ahead. You gonna do your thing?
Hey, he's saved by a U.S. Marine moments before an explosion during a press conference.
NCIS.
What would make you think that?
I gave my reasonings before. The U.S. Marines were involved, and he's also a defense minister.
Yeah.
So
It's
therefore,
the first ever time we've done this show, so you know you have to try. You have to throw a few high balls in there.
I shamefully watched like the first. I caught up seasons essentially.
Monk jumped
To
out in front
NCIS
of
Los Angeles.
CSI. Thank you, Monk, taking that bullet.
Taking that bullet of 10. I did watch a lot of NCIS Los Angeles when I used to work at United. I needed something to like have background noise, and that was at least like mindless enough to have it in the background, listen to it, watch it, whatever. And I watched a lot of NCIS Los Angeles. My God, is it mind numbing? It is so fucking bad, but it's like so syndicated. We gotta save America. You know, we're all about love. We can't let civilians die. Minister attacked. I'm a marksman shot. I don't need body armor. Fuck the team. Our squad's the best.
All right,
It's done.
it's done.
Who
Of
would've
course,
thought?
it's NCIS. It's a defense minister. Come on,
Yeah, his Ray Laska Defiance.
that's the episode name.
Okay.
Dana Hutton.
Hutton.
She's a reporter for a cable's news network reporting on the mysterious death of her brother. Bonus detail: no cause of death apparent.
This is a little bit trickier because this could be both.
That's kind of the fucking point of the game, isn't it?
What's Jag? I know Jag universe. What's the Jag universe? Because I know that's like
We're not in the Jag universe. Well,
What's
Jag
the
is
Jag universe?
Jag is NCIS land, isn't it? Isn't that military?
I think this is
Monk coming out strong immediately for NCIS.
he's heavy NCISing.
Well, he went 100, which is for Monk strong. Cheese Man, CSI all the way.
I think this is NCIS.
Interesting.
This is a tough one. Yeah, I think it's NCIS.
Timer's up.
Why is there 1K on NCIS? Or is that the older one? Mine might be old data. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
is in fact
Am I
NCIS.
I'm 3 for 3.
Ashley Scott in Obsession.
God, I'm so fucking good. Judge Evelyn Wallace, I am assuming.
It was in the episode is approached by investigators, but refuses to give them a warrant without a testimony from an eyewitness.
Okay. Refuses to give them a warrant. Well, she's a judge, obviously.
The judge is in the name, yeah.
Yeah, CIS.
Why would it be NCIS?
CSI, I meant. CSI.
Why would it be CSI?
CSI because of they need a warrant.
You think if like the Navy police or whatever doesn't need warrants?
I don't think they go to a judge.
Ever? They just go in and they're just like, fuck
They
you.
ask for
I'm the
superiors.
Navy.
Yeah, essentially they go to like their like boss's boss and they give him the okay. I don't think they ever go to a judge.
No. Cheeseman believes in CSI. Monk believes in NCIS.
Does he give 10 points?
100. Monk isn't fooling around anymore.
Oh, he's not. Well, he's won so many points.
Yeah.
All
Right,
done?
that's over.
Oh, what the fuck?
Somehow it's NCIS.
How? They don't go to judge.
They go to judge, apparently.
Fuck, got so many points. Fuck.
Yeah. That's how they fuck you.
Oh,
Morris
this guy.
Pearson.
This is a famous actor.
This man is a psychic who gives their help in finding a criminal successfully in the episode. He's a psychic.
CSI.
Did you know that?
It's CSI.
How could it possibly be CSI?
The actor's very familiar. This actor's
He was
been
only in
shit.
one episode.
Yeah, but he's another. She was guest starring it, just like Robin Williams.
There's
was
actually been
one
two of them
episode.
who have been actual celebrities who have starred so far. Don't worry about it.
Which one was the second one? Did we go through the other one already?
Yeah, we did.
Who was it?
It was like the second person.
Not Ray Alaska.
Well, she was also too.
Was it Dana
Like
Hunt?
the first one was in a bunch of things.
Really?
Yeah.
She again, Katie Holmes. This
But
guy
Morris
will-
Pearson.
Is that this guy's name? Oh yeah. Is we done? I think that's CSI. But this guy
Alright.
was in shit. I guarantee it. He was in shit.
Oh my god, two people put bets in CSI. Jeff Devils decided to show up while Monk and my boy Cheeseman matching 1K bets.
All right, here we go.
All right, it's over.
CSI.
It's CSI,
Leland
baby.
Orser, Stalker, of course.
The episode is about a stalker.
There's a show called Stalker. Man, it was terrible. Back to the thing. Nicholas Mason. Man, there's a lot of CBS and ABC shows that are just dreadful.
Yeah, right.
Nicholas Mason, the grandfather of a missing woman who has close links to the crime scene. Close links to the crime scene.
Yes. They keep
This
going
guy's
back to this
also-
asshole because they keep finding evidence that he is somehow involved.
This guy is also the extras in a bunch of shit.
This guy's an extra. But
I-
only in one episode ever.
Think he is a missing woman who closely CSI.
Oh, really? Is it because you believe in symmetry in the world and...
Crime scene.
You don't think the NCIS people investigate crime scenes?
No, they
Interesting.
react. I think it's the crime scene. Like, why did you symmetry? Would it be even then?
If this was, in fact, CSI, this would be an even...
Oh, I don't think you ever do even, but I still think it's CSI.
All right. We are ready.
Fuck!
It's NCIS!
That was it.
That was it. Congratulations to Monk. I believe Monk is the big winner of today's set of bets.
He kept winning.
Sorry, Cheeseman. You had a couple of strong runs in there, but no one was coming there to meet you.
I'm not sorry. Fuck you. Why don't you entertain them for like a second?
I'm very entertaining. You know what? I can... All right, hold on. What if I just keep doing this? Whee! This is great, right? This is fun. We're having a good time. But wait. Hold up. I'm slowing down. Hold up. What if, hypothetically, I started going that way? Ah? pretty good. I think he's getting the illegal chips. Oh god, drinking this is gonna be hard while I'm spinning. Oh. Oh, it made my tummy feel bad. Alright. No more spinning. What are you talking about? They were all right there. This game was a brilliantly thought out thing and not something I just came up with at like 4 o'clock in the morning when I first woke up and went, it'd be funny to do a show. You remember when I was running JPG or NFT? I thought it was funny because it was a show made up of letters. So I was like, what if I did the 2-letter TV shows? What if I did that? Oh, Timba, the reason I haven't done a new magic trick is because I need to buy another magic set. Most of the ones I've learned and I've spent time with my master, Shin Lim, of course, are card tricks, and they don't play very well on camera like this. The box was good. The box was good. Tic Tac thing was great. I need like the big iron rings and some shit to like really start popping off, you know? So I'm gonna look into ordering another magic kit so I can do a magic show again.
What happened to your old magic
Per Timba's insistence.
What happened to your old magic kit?
My old magic kit, I did like the big showy ones in the thing we had, and then all the other ones are just like card tricks.
Alright.
Which is fun. Oh, there was like a thing where I can do like hide things in my finger too, but it doesn't match my skin tone.
What is it, Conti's? Never mind.
They aimed at the middle and they didn't anticipate that somebody buy it was like the whitest motherfucker existence.
You ready for this?
Oh yeah. Look at this.
So
I have a horse.
Illegal chips.
These are illegal.
These are very illegal.
It says on this one, have you ever tasted a horse? I haven't.
I don't know if it's good or not. 450 calories per bag.
Oh, also vegetarian. Oh, this one's vegan.
This one is?
Yeah.
Where do you see that?
I looked up the information.
Made from 0% horse, which is a shame.
Also, the thing in the back that has the snake, the no, don't tread on me snake, but it says do snack on me. My bet buddy Illegal Al says that these are the government flavors that we are not supposed to have. What's it smell like?
Interesting. These are interesting smell.
It popped off immediately and just kind of like smells like Pringles.
I don't think it's Pringles. It smells like potato chips to some degree, though.
450 calories in this
whole
bag.
That's not bad.
I'm not going to eat the whole bag in one sitting, of course.
I might. Ready?
Yeah.
Is that what horse is supposed to taste like?
Well, I mean, a horse-flavored chip. Have you ever tasted like a beef-flavored chip?
I don't even get a beef flavor from this. Do you?
Oh, no, not at all. It's a little salty.
Uh-huh.
There's a little bit of savory in there, like they're going for like a meat.
Are they trying to go for like a beefy, gamey feel?
There's a bit gamey.
Yeah.
There's like a gaminess to it.
I mean, I feel Kentucky Derby a little bit.
Cheeseman, for the record, I want to do all three. I don't know how Tool feels. Yeah, okay. I mean, would I eat an entire bag of this? Probably. It's a little bit... It's not the best chip I've ever had, but...
It's not a terrible chip. It's not like depraved like horse meat. It just tastes like a... Maybe a little savory potato chip. Not super salty.
No.
Like, if you didn't put horse meat on this, you said just like, check out these big dick chips. You'd be like, all right.
The packaging is phenomenal, though.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that the horse is turning into chips?
I did.
It's fantastic. It's very funny.
Well, put that with IKEA meatball.
All right. Well, I have nothing to compare this against, but it's not bad. I look forward to the other ones.
I don't taste anything like depraved. It just tastes like a fucking potato chip.
It tastes like a potato chip with some gaminess.
So which one are we doing next?
You tell me. I'll follow your lead.
No, we should close out.
Go for that good.
No, we're closing out of this. We're closing with the maggot cheese.
Okay.
I feel that's appropriate, right? Closing with maggot cheese.
We go Fugo.
Now we're gonna do puffer fish. Is this vegan?
This one is also vegan. The only one that's
Vegan?
vegetarian is the cheese one because they put real cheese in it, I guess.
All right. They put real maggots in there. Are maggots
Oh, looks
vegetarian?
It says fishy and illegal.
Oh my god, this one has an odor to it.
Does it have a good smell?
This has an odor to it. Like you know when you open up fish food?
Yeah.
This tastes like
Like
this
the
smells like
algae.
fish food. Oh yeah. Definitely an odor to this one. This is great. Hold on, I gotta cleanse my palate.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Oh my god, this so much smells like fish food. Ready?
It's a little bit sweeter than fish food, but
At least there's a flavor there.
it's
There's
different than the
definitely a flavor
horse.
here. Yeah, there's definitely a flavor here.
It's not as fishy as I was afraid it was going to be.
It smells fishier than it tastes. It's a little sweet. Very sweet.
I like this more than the horse, I think. And I don't even like seafood.
I think the horse one's good as a potato chip. Generic bullshit. As a flavorful shit. Like, you want to dip with the other one. This one you could eat by itself.
Yeah.
This isn't bad.
It's a little bit, I feel like it's a little less salty. A little bit more sweet.
Is it less salty? Let's fucking find out.
You just want to eat them both and see if you can tell
No,
the
they're
difference?
both the exact same sodium.
Well, no, I thought meant like flavor-wise, like the profile.
Oh. But this is definitely less profile.
When the horse I bite it and I breathe out my nose, I get gamey. With this one, I don't, which makes it inherently slightly less or slightly better because I don't like. No one likes gamey shit.
Wait till you get my beef jerky, baby.
I get a little bit of like. The thing I'm trying to think of as I'm tasting this is I've definitely had like seafood that has had this character.
I don't know about that.
I have totally. Yes.
What the golden corral?
But it's
baby?
not like a shellfish.
Definitely not self. I don't even get seafood from this. I get
like
You know what I get? I get fish sauce, which has nothing to do with seafood.
the covering's kind of fish saucy.
Mm-hmm. I get fish sauce.
Still better than the horse.
Yeah,
I would
you
rank
could eat
this
it by
higher.
itself. You could eat this by itself because it actually has a flavor.
Yeah. I enjoy this.
Yeah, that wasn't bad. So this one has a very unappealing, which I'm gonna fix my green.
Well,
screen to
did
see.
you ever read about Keisu Marzu?
Yeah,
Which is-
I knew about this forever. Yeah.
Okay, I only learned about this recently. Oh yeah, you gotta turn off the green screen and let people
Oh
really
no,
see that
I
shit.
was going to.
Does mine
trying
get
to-
green screened out?
I haven't looked.
Mine's pretty okay.
There we go. This will be fine for now. I just got rid of the smoothness. So you see these nice little maggots?
Yep, that's
See
how they
them
do it.
niceness? That's how they do you.
The protein, I guess, from the maggots eating it, I guess, tastes good or something.
Well, isn't it?
But you're supposed to like tap the bag or whatever that it's in so that the maggots die, like because they try to seal them off from air, but then you have to eat it immediately. It's a whole thing.
No, and if the maggots are dead prior, like you'll get sick.
Yeah, if they die in there, you get fucking fucked. Oh god, it has a smell.
The smell is not good. I
No,
know. The smell is not good at
I
all.
opened this bag and it was like shoe.
Oh my god. So it's definitely I can smell the cheese. This
You know,
smell is not
This smells
good.
like somebody who hasn't showered who has like a
No.
medical sickness.
This is Parmesan cheese that's been sitting out.
Yeah, that too.
This is BO almost.
Yes, that's where I'm getting.
Yeah. This is 100%.
So somebody's gonna be like, "Oh, that's the good shit."
Gotta cleanse my palate. No. Yeah, okay.
Who did you give your Kazu extra cheese? one
Birthday
to?
gift to my dad.
There you go, Dad.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's see if it tastes better than it smells.
I'm all the way over here and I can smell it.
Yeah, no, it filled my entire office already with odor. Oh my god, I have a hard time bringing it up to my mouth because I like it's the entire smell out the way there. It's like I'm eating a foot.
I hate it. I absolutely hate this. This is not good.
Everything about this tastes like the way it smells.
It has a lot more sodium too. Not that I give a shit, but
Oh,
this is terrible.
it doesn't sit good in my tummy either. Like the bad smell, knowing that I ate something that smells this bad, made me feel bad.
It's in your head, man. Just don't. That's why I pointed away. Point the bag away.
Here you go, Dad. Enjoy this birthday gift.
I will say, okay, so the initial taste
Well, just tell him that it's got a fun bag.
the initial taste isn't really great, but then after you kind of get used to it, it doesn't taste like anything. It actually tastes like a generic chip. But that initial taste was pretty bad. I'm gonna have a third one just to validate.
This is
not
actively the worst one in this. This
Yeah,
is like the one where I would never buy this part again.
Yeah, this is terrible. This isn't good.
The other
In
two are
fact,
fun.
this is, oh, I didn't. I put the other ones. I just left them open. This one, I'm fucking roasting. That was unpleasant. That wasn't good. That was.
It has a lot of potassium in it, though.
I know that wasn't good. I think what they. I think they did the Parmesan route to make it smell like a blue cheese or like an aged cheese type of route. But in doing so, it didn't add anything to the flavor. It was smelled flat out repulsive.
Well, do you think actual Kasu Marzu smell like this?
I think the regular Casu Margu does smell like blue cheese because that's why flies are attracted to it.
Yeah, it's got to smell terrible, right? Because it's made
Right.
of like 50% maggot vomit.
Well, I assume it has that smell of rotten meat that everything gets attracted to. So I assume it does, but it's similar to like blue cheese and stuff. It's probably not going to smell that great, but I did close it up, so hopefully it's going to be fine.
I don't know if I'll ever actually finish this bag.
I'm not finishing this bag. I'm going to give it away. Cheese man! You want
Cheese
some
man, you want
chips?
something with cheese in it? Illegal cheese. Tasting.
Here's the thing.
There's
the
actual
thing.
cheese in it, though.
I think it's worth trying, in all honesty, just to say you did it and you tried it.
Oh, no one's going to get these ever again. They only make one run of it ever.
Yeah. So if you ever want to give it a shot, this is your one shot. Your one
They're gone already.
opportunity. I don't remember
anyone
the rest
anyone
of the
watching
words.
this, if you haven't gotten them yet, the shot is gone.
I gotta watch that site more though. Yeah, it wasn't bad. I liked actually the pufferfish wasn't bad. Makes me want to eat
Pufferfish
real
was all right.
pufferfish. Hell, fuck, I'd eat horse. I always was an advocate about eating horse though.
I don't know why we're so picky about it, because we do just like, if a horse breaks a leg, we do just murder the horse.
Yeah, so when I eat the fucking thing,
Fucking waste all that meat.
yeah, pretty much. Well, no, use it glue. Well, that's their bones, right?
I'm just continuing to eat these cheese ones and feeling sad the entire time, but like this is
Yeah.
life.
This is. It was worth it. I mean, for $12.
I think it was a funny joke for 12 bucks.
It was a fun adventure for $12. And I honestly
And the
think this-
packaging rules, like I'm tempted to keep this.
I'll probably keep the packaging. It's just to claim of what we've done. I'm gonna put them in Ziploc bags and call it, you know? It's a good packaging. Maybe wash it out, obviously, to get rid
Yeah.
of the smell.
Freeze the bag and hope that you can preserve it for your grandchildren.
I would eat, if there was long pork flavored, I would have done that in a heartbeat.
Well, give them another year, maybe they might do this again.
It was good. I mean, the cheese one sucked. I thought
It's
it
very
would.
footy.
Yeah, it's just very BO-like. You know, it is what it is. Let's go. Let's do some news.
We epoxy cube, which is actually a good idea, Monk. I might think about that.
All right, let's see if this works.
Ba 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 ba.
Hi.
Welcome to news.
That didn't load right.
What happened?
I fucked it up. Don't worry
Fix
about
the
it.
camera feed.
I fixed the camera feed. There we go. We're good. We're
Thank you.
good.
We're supposed to be professionals here.
I actually realized I was like, I fucked up. And I tried to fix it, but it just was a little bit too slow. So we're in the newsroom.
Welcome
it looks really
to the
similar.
news.
But there's a difference.
I will be your host,
You know what's
Joystick Hero.
behind us here? Oh no, I did stories too. You know what's behind us? Feeds.
Oh, that's
St.
St. Cloud,
Paul
I can
Live,
tell.
baby. St.
Oh.
Paul. Why do you keep
Darn.
saying St. Paul?
What? You mean St. Cloud?
Or St. Cloud? God damn it! Fuck you! God damn it. This is a live feed from St. Paul. So if you go to that corner, You will be on camera right now. No fucking joke.
Yeah, run over there
Absolute
and
live.
hold up a giant banner.
Yeah, draw a giant dick. Let it happen.
Get on there. Get us banned from Twitch with your cool antics if you can. If you dare.
That would be so cool if people went out there. It was like, look at me, I'm on there.
Yeah, in the middle of fucking
Give me
winter.
50 minutes, I know. Right? I'm hoping when they put up all the Christmas lights, it will look pretty badass.
I bet it will. This is gonna get cooler and cooler as time goes on.
Yeah, and I like the night and everything. But these are live, yeah. we could see cops. We could see an accident occur.
The Kazu made
live,
my tummy
baby.
feel bad, dude.
Really? I feel okay.
A little bit. I think it's just the knowledge that I kept eating something that tasted so bad.
It was the smell. I think the smell was worth it.
The smell put me off.
All right, well, let's get to the news. A serious news organization of serious matters.
We will report on the things that matter.
All right, well, let's bring her in. What the hell is that? Oh, that's what that is.
Someday I do want to do the cutaway to my nonsense standing in a field or something, but we'll work on it.
We'll talk about that after. I already had a thing, but it's just not enough time.
I know, it's a problem. All right. Hey, everybody. Turns out, you remember how people were complaining that everyone's quitting their jobs and there's like a bunch of places that need people to work at them? Well, now people are complaining that their workers give up on the first day if they don't like what they're doing and go find jobs elsewhere.
Yeah.
It's done a 180.
But here's the thing about it, though. I think it's that maybe the job should be like, okay, so there was a story that was out recently where a restaurant raised their prices to $25 an hour. Yeah. That's what they raised their initial wage to. And they're like, are you losing money? And they're like, no, we're making money. We're making more money than we've ever made because the workers want to be there because they're making $25 an hour.
Yeah.
They're working
gonna
hard
work their asses off
because they want to keep their job making this hour or this wage plus tips.
Yep.
And they're just fucking rolling in it. They're like, this is great. They're doing over and above service. Everyone's being the best and the restaurant's popping off.
Right.
Who would have thought? You have a restaurant. You're paying your workers enough where they want to be there. Everyone
enough
wants
to actually like live off of. Imagine.
Yeah, and they want to be there. You're getting 25 plus tips.
Yeah, you're killing
it. You want to stay there. You want to work. There's a
you are
line out
making
the door
enough to
wanting
support
to work
yourself. Believe it or not, amazing.
You're gonna do a good job. You're gonna make. You're not gonna come and be like, oh fuck this shit. You're like, all right, I'll do this, and I'm gonna do a good job at it. You're gonna care about your job.
Yeah, you don't want to get fired. You kidding me? You're getting $25 plus tips.
That's a lot of money. Plus tips. The key is plus tips.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. That's insane. These people are rolling it. But yeah, and because of it, all their staff is like constantly checking on tables. They're hustling. They're getting people in and out. And because of it, people are ordering more because they're checking back in on the table. They're ordering more drinks.
And people come back to places where the employees are actually having a good time, turns out.
Because of it, they're making a killer. Like, think about this. Okay, so you're paying your person $8. They'll check on a table once.
Well, then you're going to get $8 quality, right? You're going to get people who are living with their parents or like out of high school and just like the first job.
But it's not even that. You're gonna get the person checking on them once or twice. But if you pay them 25, they might check on them 4 or 5 times. That's 4 or 5 times refills. That's $10 each, and that's just one table. Not all the tables they're working on. You're gonna make the money back plus some.
Because people will care. Turns out.
Because who would have thunk? You make someone want to work there, they'll want to stay there.
Yeah, and they'll actually put effort into the job.
Yeah.
Anyway, do you ever want to watch? Okay, real quick. I need to put a thing in this. Just a really small disclaimer. The professional pillow fighting league is not a sex thing.
So I had to actually the picture that I was gonna take. I was like, not gonna take this picture.
No,
because of it was 2 women fighting, but they were wearing very tight outfits.
Yeah. But I mean, if you're boxing, but yes, there's a men's division and a women's division. Hey, guess what, everybody? Professional boxing, well, sorry, pillow fighting, not boxing, but they are doing it in a boxing ring, is becoming a thing. And they report that people aren't going to get hurt, but they don't actually know how pillow fights go, I guess, because when I was a fucking kid, I got a bloody nose.
How do they score points? Like per hit, you get a point?
I assume it's like fencing. Debating. Yeah, or like actual boxing, like real ass boxing, where it's like for score. right?
Yeah. Seems very convoluted, and you still need to be grossly athletic.
Still seems like it'd be really fun though to see like a huge buff dude just like swing a pillow with all his fucking might and clobber somebody.
It wouldn't be about the damage you're hitting, it's about the finesse of you doing it. So I feel
Yeah.
like the tinier and the quicker would be better.
Oh, I don't know. I think it's still gonna be funny to knock somebody to the ground with a pillow.
I don't think you can. Can you?
Dude, I have been totally knocked off my feet by a pillow.
Yeah, but you're a pussy. No.
That's true. Yeah. Well, I was a child, so I didn't weigh as much.
That's true.
But yeah, no, pillow fighting. Get ready to put money on it.
I don't think it's gonna take off. Well, maybe.
Oh,
I
no.
didn't think lingerie. Okay, the women's one I think is gonna pop off. I don't think the men's one's going to. I think this is the one time or one of the few sports where the women's one will have more viewership than the men's one.
They're gonna have to reduce the leagues into men versus women, and then that's gonna get real rough.
Not really, because if they don't do that for anything else, it's just like lingerie football too.
Oh, that'd be really funny if there was guys in lingerie.
Right? That would be a good league.
Actually, I'm on board again. Make the wet men wear skimpy outfits.
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying. Just saying.
I gotta try to remember what the. Oh, people gave up
Friday.
on Black Friday.
I don't think that's true.
No, it apparently is true.
I don't think it's true. No, I think there was a misleading article because I didn't read it.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. No, multiple articles actually.
I know, but they all said the same thing.
Similar. So, analytics determined that people are less willing to go out and actually do the Black Friday nonsense now.
That's
Because
disingenuous.
attributed to, for the fucking record, Mr. didn't read the fucking story,
I did.
that the deals on Black Friday itself aren't that great, and they spread the deals out so far that why would you go there on that one day?
It's not just that. It's that you're able to do the deals online at your home.
Right.
Like you could do the app and
Yeah.
buy it ahead of time.
What did
and
you
then
buy
go
for Black
pick it
Friday?
up. Me, I bought a dehydrator.
Oh, cool. I bought
And
one.
socks.
I bought one Steam game. That was cool.
Oh, I bought Extreme. I bought Marvel.
Yeah.
Marvel and Witchit. I bought Witchit too, which you should buy
Do you remember
for $4.
When
if
people
you
lost
can.
their shit though, and used to buy like washing machines and like TVs and
Yeah, but you can do that with the app. And here's the
yeah,
problem.
you don't have to go into the store anymore.
Because of all the competitors, the price of those things drop so much that you can just buy them without having to rush it.
Cheeseman is over here like, or just do fucking crimes. Which
Well, that is what happened in Burnsville. They ran into the Home Depot. I think it was like 60 people or 30 people went in there and just took a bunch of shit.
how are you gonna stop them?
What game did you buy on Steam?
Oh, I bought a few, but they were like roguelike deck builders.
You
like,
should buy
deliberately.
Witchit. Witch, like the hat. And then It.
Is
It's
it
a hide and
multiplayer?
seek game. Oh, it's only multiplayer.
Okay.
It's
I will play it
basically-
once or twice and have a good time.
It's $5. It's $5. Otherwise, it's 20. That's why I say
Okay.
buy it now. So it basically you are supposed to hide as an inanimate object in the map, and then the witch
Oh,
is
they
supposed
took
to
the
go
Gary's
get you.
mod thing and
It's
turned
hide
it
and
into
seek game set in a vibrant magical world. It looks really good,
Yeah,
and it's $5. So fuck it.
it'd be fine. I'll try it out. I mean, I got Duck Game,
I think some dumb
Goose Game, whatever.
Goose was free though.
I'm gonna play the actual Duck Game, which was
Oh.
money. That game's good though. We should play Duck Game
Buy-
someday.
Best Buy was in another state, I thought, but yeah, they did rush that shit too. Duck Game? What the fuck is Duck Game?
Duck
Oh, this
Game is
I see
a
it. The side-scroller.
shooter, 2D side-scrolling shooter, multiplayer, competitive.
Yeah, it says it's online PvP shared screen, but
It's
not-
pretty much only PvP. It was a good time though.
Yeah. I knew something happened in Burnsville. Yeah, Burnsville I thought was Home Depot, but maybe it was Best Buy. They ran in and stole a bunch of shit, but
Anyway,
there's nothing to
Sales
steal.
numbers, actual sales numbers from companies are fucking. They're all complaining because they're not making as much money this month as they have in the past.
Well, it's funny too because they found out that first off, a lot of places boycotted Black Friday, like REI did.
It's because it fucking sucks.
Yeah, because the deals aren't deals anymore. They're not that
No.
good of deals.
You're not
Like,
getting a
there's not.
TV. You remember the days when you used to get a fucking like, okay, if you go into the first Black Friday I ever went to, back in the Xbox 360 launch,
Yeah.
I bought an Xbox 360. For buying an Xbox 360, I got a $50 gift card, one free game, and a controller.
Yeah, so that's obviously the gooder, better deals. The video game deals aren't that great, if great at all. Like I saw, like even like if I played console at the time, Call of Duty Vanguard was like $5 off. Like one.
Yeah,
week
that's
to
fucking
do.
bullshit.
TVs now are so grossly cheap, you can't make them much cheaper.
Well,
Outside of Black Friday, you can get a 50-inch TV with a Roku built into it for $200 at
and
Costco.
who at this point doesn't already have a TV from previous Black Fridays or whatever?
Right, because they're so made available.
Yeah. You can actually buy those TVs not during Black Friday for like $300.
That's
Who
what I'm
fucking
saying.
cares?
That's just like Costco, $200 50-inch TV.
Yeah.
250 really, but still. They don't
Panel's
have
cheap.
good deals anyway. No one wants hard media anymore when DVDs, Blu-rays. No one really gives a shit about hard media. There's nothing to really sell. I bought a dehydrator and some socks.
They spread the
And
deals
a
out
monitor. I
so
did get a
far
monitor.
across everything, right? That there's not like, okay, it's the same problem I had with Steam. Because there used to be one
Monk is
like
right.
3 days a week where it was just like this is the sale day, and then like things prices went way down, and then for the rest of the year it was high, and that's what Black Friday was like for a while too.
No, Black Friday. There's articles written all the time that the best time to buy a TV specifically was near the Super Bowl. But before that, but aside for everything else, the real time to buy where all the sales are 2 weeks before Christmas.
Or alternatively, if you're a garbage boy like me, you buy it just a day after when it would have been useful. Because then next year,
useful. Well, that's for seasonal shit. They actually said electronics.
Well, even like beds and stuff, like the day that they say is like the optimal buy to buy thing, if you go like 3 months after that, there's like a big dip in sales, and then they'll also fucking plummet the price.
But they say before Christmas is where the things are actually at their lowest.
That makes some sense too, though, because like people are trying to fucking move stock.
They're trying to move stock before Christmas to update their holiday sales, and the Black Friday is already done with, and they're just trying to push out their inventory for the next year.
And that's what they'll make it all back up, and no one will complain anymore.
And I like how they're bitching about Black Friday sales when they still made bank.
Oh no, definitely. That's just not as much bank.
Right. And a lot of these stores, like Target, for instance, have grocery, which they make a lot of their money still on to make themselves
Probably
sustain.
most of it, honestly, at this point.
Yeah, because a lot of companies, like these retail stores, used to make all their money during the holiday season, and then everything else was just like scraping by and then holiday season. With the grocery added on, no way in hell.
Yeah, people are coming in there once a week to buy groceries.
Or their delivery methods. I just... The Black Friday sales, I was even looking at Cyber Monday today on Amazon. Not for like anything extravagant. I was just looking for like dumb $5 shit. Like, oh, I could use socks, or I could use maybe a light switch. Like, I'm just making a light switch up. But
It's gotten...
like,
it's gotten so easy to fucking get shit whenever that like people don't get excited about these days anymore.
Right. Because there's nothing to be good, because they're not making that good of deals.
It's not like, oh my god, this thing's 90% off? I'm losing my fucking mind.
Well, again, the dehydrator I bought wasn't even on sale. I just wanted it hydrated. It wasn't. I looked at all the reviews, and this was a good, cost-effective one with no that was super cheap. But it was always going to be this cheap. It was just cost-effective.
Yeah.
The socks actually I bought weren't on Black Friday. I just needed socks. The monitor was though. The monitor was
Sometimes there's still a thing or two. It's where it's like,
if I didn't have a burned-in screen, I wouldn't have got one. I did it because I needed one at the time. It would have been.
I think I have enough anecdotal evidence here to suggest that people don't give a fuck about Black Friday anymore.
I stopped caring when I stopped collecting DVDs. When I realized that DVD.
Well, I can't even play a fucking DVD at my house.
Well, that's the thing. I don't have anything to play a DVD really.
I'd have to hook up a Xbox or something.
I like streaming it better. It's more convenient, but also the collectible item of it all will not mean anything in 20 years.
Yeah.
Blu-ray, I actually would, if there was something cheap for Blu-ray, if something I really liked, I would take it. Like, I still have my Scanner Darkly Blu-ray, but that's because I really like the movie, and I'll be dead before that wears away, probably.
I think it's fucked up because, like, alright, hypothetically speaking, if we got real weird, they could put movies on, like, flash drives, and they would be resistant to data rot, last longer, have just as much data on it.
But no one wants to put it on a drive because those are easily copyable.
Oh my god, what? I can't copy a Blu-ray. That's impossible.
I know. I said easier.
Yeah, I know. Fucking hell.
I still buy DVDs. No, you don't. Most of them will have price. No, you don't, Toby. I don't believe you. Why?
Well, you could.
Those DVDs are
If
going
you're
to be
an
dead in
insane
5
person.
years.
DVDs can't even output it past SD resolution.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
A DVD has 4 gigabytes, which I guess, I mean, a DVD could.
But nobody makes a DVD player that actually does.
Yeah. Because I was going to say, a DVD has 4 gig. You could get some good 1080s on there.
You probably could get a full,
2.25,
yeah.
Right?
But you would need a special player that actually output at that.
Yeah, and for Plex reasons, you don't, whatever. We're not going to go down that route. We don't want to go down that road. But I need to go, I'm going to go to half price books within the week. Because I really did enjoy going to half price books and finding, for like $4, $2, finding tabletop books that I really
Oh my
liked.
god, that's all I dream about.
I know. I got the whole Eternity set besides the StarCraft one, which I already had. I got those all from half price books for like $2.
That's all I want is to actually go to a bookstore and find
book.
that shit.
It's hard to find, but sometimes you're lucky where they get like wholesale shit. And I got a lot of, unfortunately, I can't showcase it anymore, fuckers. But I got a lot of Warcraft cards that were still wrapped, and I got them all. And well, if you have 2 DVDs the same copy, you can probably up the yeah, put them in. And just Jesus Christ.
Gotta eat some horse to get the fucking cheese out of my mouth.
Oh my god! Hey, Cactus Jack.
This cactus is fun. It was the best toy that sorry, not Amazon. Walmart sold through their website ever.
They also sold it in person, I thought, at the stores themselves.
It was just only online, apparently.
Really?
Yeah.
93X lied.
Tell N93X to get their fucking act together. I vet my sources.
They're half-assed morning show.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, this cactus was supposed to be an educational toy that they sold, and it's sung in like English and Spanish and Polish, but the Polish song that it sung was about doing crack cocaine and being depressed and maybe killing yourself.
Yeah, it's great.
It's the best toy ever. Why did we get rid of this?
$25 still for it. Isn't bad. $16.
Can you buy it on Walmart still, or did they cut it on there?
No, I think they cut it on there, but I'm looking at eBay.
Fucking hell.
I kind of wouldn't mind it just for the Polish thing.
Here's the thing,
a good white elephant.
The thing that bugs me about this, like legitimately,
okay,
is that this suggests that Walmart doesn't like actually pay attention to any of the shit it lists on its website.
Right.
Nobody looked at this or paid
this
attention.
This came from China. The guy who sang the Polish song, because it was a Polish rap song.
Yeah, I know. He got ripped off.
You know, he's suing him.
I know. He got ripped off.
Good luck suing China.
Yeah. China don't care.
If I can really get this for $5, I might do it.
It'd be funny.
Can I stream it?
I still think it's a cool fucking... I still think it's funny. This thing that sings like an English and educational song, and then it gets to the Polish song, and it fucking sings about doing 5 grams of coke. Oh, it's so good.
Like, they're all over eBay, but I think because it's flooded. Like, how much did it originally cost?
It was you have the listing on your picture.
No, that's eBay.
Oh, I thought the article I sent you had the listing on it.
You're right, that is it. Why is it cheaper on eBay?
Probably because the market is saturated.
Yes. I like all the pictures of it all. I want to make sure I get the right one. But
it used to be
one says
25.85.
Polish on it. Well, no, I'm looking at eBay, so it would be lower priced.
Yeah, I know.
But one specifically mentioned Polish.
Oh, it's because they know. It's a meme now. It's funny. I think it's great.
So $12.44.
If a child hears
for
it
$9.99
and learns Polish well enough to learn that the song is about depression and doing cocaine,
I think
that's
the
education.
seller who made it before it went, it's from Greater China. The fuckers who were selling it to Walmart put it all up on eBay.
That makes sense.
Estimated delivery the 14th to January 7th.
So I have to ship it on the slow boat.
I'm gonna look into this. You buy one like it? Yeah, I know. I want the one.
Yeah, the real one. I want to learn
It's gonna be
something.
hard. I'm gonna have to look into this. I mean, it looks up there. Next up. This one's mine.
Story. Which one's this one?
I mean, this is so okay. So more than 60 people were stranded for 3 nights in a British pub due to snow.
That doesn't seem like the worst place to be stranded.
And right? And it's an inn too. It's an inn pub. So you have rooms.
The only part about this might suck is if the owner is an asshole and is like,
good.
Okay, if they're good and
They
they're giving you a
charged
place to stay.
They charged them for the rooms. There's no doubt. They
Oh,
didn't
no
say it,
doubt.
they
But
did.
like, put it on a payment plan. I don't know.
No, like probably the same cost that they normally would charge.
Well, then that's being an asshole.
No, because
They couldn't leave. They can't leave.
Well, they could have left.
Could they?
They shouldn't leave.
Right.
They said they didn't say if a discount or not. I wouldn't even be upset if it was like the same rate that they were gonna normally.
Well, as long as you could guarantee me to keep that room, I wouldn't be
no
that
one else
upset.
is coming or leaving.
But then, like, also, if no one else is coming and leaving, I might start getting a little bit shitty because, like, who else is gonna take my room from me? Fuck you. Give it to
No
me
one.
at a discount.
Oh, you mean like that? Yeah, I mean they could, but from the sounds of it, everyone was generally pretty good about it. An Oasis cover band was playing at the time.
Holy shit! You can
Yeah.
listen to Oasis every day while you're
And
trapped
they
there.
Did. I'm not even lying. They did. They played extra sets. They did
Oh my
karaoke. They sang Christmas songs. They sounded like they had a gay old time, and sounds fantastic.
Like, it's like taking a cruise if you think about it.
I know. Actually, I thought of it. I'm like, okay, you got some people working. They're still working and eating.
Yeah.
It's. I mean, it sounds fantastic.
You're trapped
And
at
look
some place that has a bed, that has
That's the
food,
inn.
that has booze, entertainment.
It's called Tan Hill Inn, and it's on a hill. And you
Of
couldn't,
course,
you
I
couldn't
hope
get
so.
out. One guy had to get evac'd out by helicopter, I think.
The fuck? What happened to that
He
guy?
needs dialysis. He needed dialysis, so he had to get out of there. But he was the only one. And then everyone left already by the 3 days, besides 2 women who were still not comfortable with the roads. But
That sounds like a fun little
it sounded
adventure.
fun. And with the Oasis cover band and everyone just having a good time, as long as they kept the place running, the owners saying, hey, we got a full bar of 60 people, overtime, baby. And then they kept it just going. I think as a patron, I'd
Oh,
have
man.
a fun time.
If I was going to be stuck, though, at a hotel, I would want immediately, first step, you make friends with that fucking bartender, and you see
I
if you
would
can get some
suck
deals.
his dick.
Yeah. 'Cause you
But
got nothing going on. You can't drive.
Right?
Fucking waste your day.
And Oasis cover band. Who can argue with Oasis?
Who can waste
How
argue
many
with
times do you think they
the
sang
alternate
Wonderwall?
Oasis? Wait a minute. Alternate? Shit. Think.
no.
Think. What was the think?
Cyberpunk.
I guess it's good now.
Who would have thunk?
Yeah, no. The reviews on Steam have gotten much nicer after people started taking their heads out of their asses and went, well, the game's not perfect, but it's not bad.
Has it been a year?
It's been like a year and a half.
It's been a year and a half, right?
Yeah.
No. It's been a year.
Is it? No, it came out last year.
In November.
Did it really come out in fucking November?
Mm-hmm.
Time is a flat circle. Anyway,
Were we
Yeah,
doing the
it
show
took
before
until-
it came out?
it
Oh,
took
yeah,
until
look this up.
now for the overall reviews to actually get to mostly positive. The recent ones are very positive.
Maybe I'll go back and finish it. I never did finish it, but
I think that game is
no,
good.
December. Came out in December. We were doing the show already. We were still doing the show. That's the thing I had to question. Were we doing
Yeah.
the show?
Well, no, we were
weren't.
doing the show because I remembered we both landed at the game is way better than people are saying it is.
Yeah, it needed some work.
Yeah.
And it could have used
And it's-
more time.
Gotten that work, and honestly, I think the thing that people were mostly mad about was that the game wasn't what they were hoping it was going to be. It's Deus Ex, it's not
Well-
Grand Theft Auto.
I think it's their fault for it, though.
A little bit.
Because their
That
tech demos they
pre-release-
released like forever ago showed like a very lively city with crowds everywhere and cars going
But
everywhere.
what I see as a human being who understands development is
Right.
what they were trying to do. And they made a demo of that was actually at E3. Like, the
Right,
original
and that's-
demo did that shit.
Right, but they didn't do it after.
And then they put it into a full world and went, ah, shit, now it's running
It
like
was
shit.
open world RPG. It was still an open world RPG.
Yeah, no, but it was like the demo that they gave was
I'm talking
only
about
the
Toby.
first mission.
Toby said that. I'm like, that was still open world.
Oh yeah, it's still open world. It's not to the level of what they showed in the demo where it's like all these people have their own scheduled AI routines and they all go to different places. And every decision you make is going to have decisions on these individuals. And it's like, well, no, actually, it's just...
Well, okay, so I agree
out.
with you. I said, like, in the sense, like, if it was any other game, yeah, that's, like, impossible. But they actually said that is going to happen. So if it was a game that didn't specifically say that, I'd be like, my expectation is it's not going to be all those things.
Yeah.
But if a developer's like, we're going to have these things in it, and then it doesn't...
Yeah. No, they fucked up. I'll admit.
They did. They grossly fucked up. But it wasn't a terrible game. Like, it was playable.
It had fun. Great graphics.
Yeah, fun.
Like, you hit the video for it.
It was buggy as fuck. I think the car play, like, running around was fine. The car play was terrible.
Yeah, they worked on that, like, first.
Car play was gross. The
car play was funny.
The cop play was broken.
Oh, still broken. But not as broken. But, like
the
don't do it. Don't do it for the cops.
But the thing is, the whole point of the game is, like, there's no point in doing crime then.
Yeah, no, there isn't. They should not have put that in the game.
The cop play is dumb.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be there. And didn't they add that last minute anyway?
Yeah. Well, it's because I think people started, like, hypothesizing about what the game was, and then they were like, we gotta do it. Just throw it in. Make it happen.
Fucking dumb.
Anyway, the game is fine.
Like Witcher 3, it gets coming out. Everyone's gonna go back, but people don't remember Witcher 3 because Witcher wasn't really popular.
Do you remember when Witcher like 2 came out? What that was like?
I hated Witcher 1. I thought Witcher sucked.
Do you remember how like every game they were making for like ever, like 1 year later had like a improved edition that came out that fixed most of the problems?
I think Witcher sucked. Witcher 1 and 2 sucked.
I liked Witcher 1 after all the patches. Witcher 2 I didn't like.
I never played Witcher 2. I played Witcher 1, I played Witcher 3. Witcher 3 was fun and fine.
Witcher 3 is totally fine.
But I played it after.
They fixed the movement.
I only started playing it after.
Yeah.
And it was fine.
When it first came out, for like the first 6 months, people were complaining about bugs. Weird.
Yeah. Who would have thought? Maybe they should do something right for once. But here's the motto of it. Release it when it's done, and don't hype it. Just simply don't hype it.
Well, these are people who own a game store, like GOG. Yeah, why are they so fucking desperate to release a game?
Why did they need to rely? Okay, here's the problem though. They spent their marketing budget was significantly higher than the game development budget.
Oh yeah, no, the marketing budget on Cyberpunk was fucked, huh?
Why? That's so dumb.
I think they were hard up. I think their other business is fucking hemorrhaging money.
Which one, GOG?
I think GOG is losing money left and right, dude. Because they're doing all this extra work to make sure that these games are going to be compatible with modern computer. There was a recent story, like literally today, that they're laying off a lot of people at GOG who were originally doing that work.
They shouldn't make the promise of making them work on modern computers. The non-DRM thing, I think, is a smart play, but they need to like.
I think they're moving away from it. I legitimately think that major companies get like enough of a cut now at other stores that they're looking at their own business model and going like, we don't technically need to get this like 100% cut anymore from our own games. We can sell elsewhere and make fine.
Right, but the thing also too is with GOG is it's not even 100% true about their games anymore. So you can play single player with no DRM.
Yeah,
but there's DRM on the multiplayer still.
There has to be a little bit though to keep the multiplayer from being a complete cesspool.
Usually, if it's non-DRM multiplayer, it's gonna be an old enough game where it doesn't matter.
I would hope so.
Like the fact Unreal Tournament 2004 still has CD keys.
Yeah, it's fucked.
It's kind of silly. The game's $1.
At that point, you can go to any website, just like be like, "Can I download Unreal Tournament 2004, please?" And they will let you.
The problem. Oops, that thing's still watching. We were. I didn't think we'd be on this segment for so long. But the thing that also with it is like Unreal Tournament, like it doesn't have like you had to use their fucking launcher, and I didn't want to use their launcher.
No,
and that's the fucking problem. To do it, I had to use their launcher. Whatever, fuck them.
Anyway.
Right, next up. Oops, should have hit this button first.
What's this one?
So, are you familiar with Metallica?
Oh, the band that like was like really mad about people like downloading music from the internet and then did a bunch of stupid shit.
Yeah, you know who Lars Ulrich is?
Drummer boy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So someone's like, you know what I could do? I could make a toilet out of Lars Ulrich.
Oh, right. That's what that picture is.
Oops. That should have
No,
switched
perfect.
scenes.
This is a perfect point to end.
That should have switched to cut.
You made it bigger.
I did. That's why it did it. But why did it switch to cut? I should have switched to cut. I don't know why that didn't do that. I gotta.
Oh, can you imagine? You're taking a shit and you're like, oh my god, this one's a rough. And then you lean down to grab the edges and it's his legs.
Letting him, you're straddling onto him just so you can take a shit. Like, who decides to make a fucking drummer? Like,
People who want internet points.
still.
Oh yeah, the
Doesn't
toilet
make
paper.
sense.
Which way is it on? It's over? Okay, good. Good looking out, cheese man. Can you upper deck this? Does the top of Lars come off?
I assume
so
it's
that you
behind his
can-
back. I think it's behind his back.
I want to pull off his
Almost
entire like top part of his torso.
Oh, it is. It is. It's under his elbows. Look where his elbows are. That's where the main tank part of it is. So you got to lift up the tank behind him, maybe.
Hell yeah,
Maybe it's just
dude.
behind him. Gotta keep it clean.
If my
man.
toilet breaks and I have to call a person over to look at it, I want it to be extremely inconvenient.
Apparently it used an alganite mold to cast his own hands and feet in resin and save the facial sculpt for using a photo of Lars from the 80s. Like the hands and feet, I made the mold and cast in resin and ran a steel rebar through the whole thing with a fiberglass batting.
Is this person married? Can you imagine
doesn't
having
say.
this talk real quick with Timba and being like, hey, well, hold up. You know what I really want to do?
It's fully functional. He says he's relocating it for public use in Tampa, Florida. Who would have thunk?
Dick
And,
is a bidet. Monk
A
is
place
right.
called Brass Mug. Yeah. The guy looks like a generic rocker, so, you know, it's fine.
I...
And there we go. Next up.
Oh, it's my boy.
IKEA is renting
block-
out tiny Tokyo apartments. For how much a month would you say?
Well, tiny apartment?
Yeah.
Well, it's IKEA,
Like that big.
so... Well, does it come pre-furnished?
It's that big.
Yeah, does it come pre-furnished with a giant shark?
Nope. And it also does not include utilities.
I'm gonna say... Ooh... $300, Bob.
Lower.
Lower? Oh, then I lost.
Go, keep going.
$200.
Lower.
$100.
Lower.
Is there a bed here? Can you
Could
sleep
be.
in it? I mean, if it's... Which country did you say? Japan?
Tokyo.
Tokyo.
Specific Tokyo is a big expensive town, but it's lower than $100. Keep going.
But it's the floor plan. I'm looking at this picture.
Yep.
It's a small room.
A
You
very
can put
small
it, but
room.
you can
Very
lay the
tall,
bed on
though.
the floor.
No, very tall. It's 107 square foot.
107
In
square feet.
Shinjuku,
Oh,
or
$1 a
something.
square foot. It's 107, Bob.
No, it's lower than 100, so how would that be lower? But yeah, let's give it go lower.
All right. 50.
Lower.
Lower than 50 a month?
Yep.
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
20.
Actually, it is fully furnished too, by the way.
The fuck?
Lower than 20, Bob.
Lower than 20 a month?
Lower than 20 a month.
You're
It's
fucking
furnished.
killing me.
Furnished with IKEA products, specifically.
Yeah, I know. You lean on it and it breaks. It's great.
Yeah.
10.
It's vertical space, by the way. It's a lot of vertical and lower than 10.
Well, yeah. Lower than fucking 10?
Lower than 10 a month, Bob.
Fucking hell.
Yep.
5.
Lower.
You're fucking with me.
I'm not.
How did this happen?
IKEA!
$2, Bob.
Lower than $2.
1?
Lower.
I can't even do the fun joke about prices right and say $1.
Nope, it's lower than $1, sir.
50 cents.
No, it's higher than that. It's
Okay, thank God.
86 cents a month. Be careful, though. You
Okay.
have to sign a year lease.
Here's
So
the
you're
thing.
stuck there.
When I was like 18,
Mm-hmm.
if I could rent a place for literally pennies a month, even if I had to sleep on the fucking tile floor of a kitchen,
I would have done it.
I would
fucking
have done
still
it.
do it. Dude, $12 a year for this
I'm
place.
not having anyone
This
come
would be a
over.
good place downtown for you to get drunk. Be like, I'm just gonna walk. I'm gonna lay on the fucking linoleum floor.
Exactly. Just own this or rent it in case you happen to be there. It's mine. It's throwaway
86
money.
a month for 12 months. They're taking
Also-
applications for it already. I don't know how they're gonna pick people, but it's part of their series of tiny home living in Tokyo.
Here's the thing. If they can charge that much and I assume make a profit, how
They're
fucked
not
is
making a
housing?
profit.
They're hemorrhaging money on this?
It's because I don't think they're well, I don't think they're. It's 107 square foot, so it's probably like this absurd space between two units
Yes.
that couldn't be a functional place. So they put a floor on it and then made it a place. So I imagine 20 of that square foot's the bathroom. And then there's 80, which is a hallway.
Yeah. I could sleep
That's-
in a hallway.
I think that's how they're doing it. They're not really making money, but they're not losing it
All
because
right.
they're getting all this advertising.
Tell me about the anemones. What do we whatever.
Amenities.
Does it have a kitchen?
You're looking at it.
You don't know if it has a stove?
It has a microwave.
Sick. Okay. Does it have a toilet?
Yeah, it has a toilet
Where do they hide the toilet?
around the corner. It's a toilet and a shower. Let's see if I can.
It's a shower too?
Hold on. I think I can show this. Let's fuck. I can't do it in this view.
I'm amazed.
This is the last segment of it. We're gonna get out of this
let's
room.
fucking break it.
We're gonna get to the big screens. We're gonna go to the big screens.
Da, 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 the big screen.
Important news. I really do like that. I know you hate it because it was too technical, but I liked it.
I'm
Why-
fine with it.
It didn't change the thing, probably because I left the window. So good to know I gotta wait for that window to close going forward.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right, so
Cut.
we're going to bring out the Big Dick TV. We're going to full screen this.
I need to know more about this tiny house.
All right, so we're gonna. turn off
Okay,
the
so we
audio.
got our boy, the Blaha boy.
All right, I've never
Yes,
seen
boy.
this, so I don't know what's gonna happen. Please, Japan, keep it TOS.
How many teddy bear panties do I see?
平米が月々99円であなたのホームに今すぐお電話を
Wait, it said 99 yen monthly, which is like nothing.
That was it.
That didn't show me jack shit.
99 cents.
IKEA の家具
Yeah, a
付き
little roughly.
平米が月々99円であ
But
なた
like
のホームに
Oh,
this told me nothing.
it did. It told us everything. There we go.
Enhance.
There's our room.
There's a lot of doors on that ground.
No, misunderstand. You see this? You can't see my cursor. Fantastic. So the upper
Mine
whiter
version of this is
area.
blurry as shit too.
Just look on the stream. It's
Yeah, I'm
paused
gonna look on
the
the stream where it's nice and clear.
So this white space that you still can't see my cursor on.
That white space up there is not good.
It's not.
That's not
It's
worth.
not it. That's not
No.
them. They walk in this door right here. Immediately, the bathroom is right here. I think
No, because I thought the grayed out spot was the room.
the grayed out spot is the room.
Yeah.
So is this the bathroom?
The
right
left hand
here?
side is the door.
Yeah, and then
That
bathroom.
looks like a kitchen. The thing that's a U with the thing on it, that's the toilet.
Okay, so
So
this
the
is
real
toilet.
little tiny
shower.
door just past the kitchen is where the toilet is.
So here's toilet next,
And
to
the
it's
shower is in the back corner.
Yeah, so you got this room to sleep in.
Yeah, you just lay down in the kitchen.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
And you go on with your. Here's the thing. What does a
It's not
house
bad.
need? What does a house need for one person to live?
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
You need a kitchen, a place to cook food, a place to clean things, a toilet, and a shower.
Well, here's the thing too. But Japan, I don't know if that's fair because me personally, I would need to rent a storage unit to buy all my otaku figurines.
Of course.
All the whammons. Store them for later, obviously. And all my hentai that I buy.
Yeah, well, you just put that on the wall. There's a lot of vertical space.
There
Did you see
is
the
a
vertical
lot
space?
of vertical space. You are right. I figure actually, if you, because I saw the vertical space, you could. It's actually extremely tall.
Put a bunk bed in there with no
this-
bottom bunk.
That's the thing. You put like a ladder up, and you could probably get a bed above this section here.
Yep.
I think it could work. Honestly, if I had a hotel in Japan, this would be perfect.
I would be down, except for the part my wife would hate me if I stayed there with her because it would be extremely small.
Oh, I'm not inviting anybody. This is my space. She can get
This is my secret space for
This
me
is
only.
12. I don't even live there, and I'd still pay the $12 just to keep it mine.
That's fair. No, yeah. Upon review, they are definitely. This is a marketing stunt, but I'm down. I'm here for it.
100%. I like that IKEA's furnishing it with what?
Shitty IKEA furniture, dude.
Where are you gonna put it?
What? It's already in there. The IKEA toilet, the IKEA shower, the IKEA counter.
Oh my god.
The
But
IKEA sink.
but the thing is, like in Tokyo, at least for living there a year, I would never be in my house.
Yeah.
I'd be out. I'd be just talking with people. It'd be fucking rad.
No, your home in this context is a place to like crash.
And there
That's
we go.
about it.
That was the news for today.
It's good news.
Talking about this cactus.
I'm gonna eat some more of this fugu.
When I bought a tiny house, yeah, but the difference between my tiny house and your stupid tiny house, which I'll emphasize stupid, is my
What's
tiny
stupid?
house is 80 or hers, Timba's. My tiny
Oh.
house is 86 cents a month. 86 cents a month. It's like more like a crash pad. As I said, I'd have to get storage. It was
In an urban center.
It's
Let's don't forget.
Yeah, but it's Shinjuku Ward, which is more crime oriented, but that's still fine.
It's alright. I want to go there to get drugs anyway.
I know, right? Actually, drugs there is pretty bad to get caught with. So I
Run to the U.S. Embassy. They'll save you.
Yeah, of course. Do we miss anything so far besides? Oh, I know what we didn't do. Let's talk about a good movie.
This movie would have benefited from being able to be inside of it. They needed that housing.
Dude, this movie.
Okay, so first of all,
This movie was so good.
this movie is based on a manga that ran
Yep.
for like 10 years.
Yep.
And they condensed the entire plot line of that movie, or that manga run, into like 2 hours and 20 minutes roughly. Though they did cut out some pieces to make it work.
It worked.
Yeah. No, I loved it so much that I actually read up about like its source material to know what
They have
happened.
don't they have an anime on Amazon Prime right now?
They also have an anime. Yeah.
Hey.
All right. Core idea. Basic idea. Our boy here, Manji. The boy. Not the world's best swordsman, but it's fine. Because he used to be good. He killed like 100 dudes because his sister, who he accidentally killed her husband. It's a whole thing. Was murdered. And he was very mad. He was so mad. He outkilled he's like Dynasty Warriors, went through that fucking swarm of dudes, killed everybody.
He did.
Badass. He was fatally wounded. He fell to the ground. A witch came and gave him bloodworms. You hate it when a woman gives you worms.
I mean, it happens though.
Yeah. So now he can't die. He literally he's like a Wolverine. Well, he could die. We prove in this movie that technically he could die, but
Can't die if he gets
like
rules
cut so
against
bad, like literally like dismembered, that he can't recover from it. Yeah.
that or the worms, the other worms like
The poison.
the poison worms.
Yeah.
Fuck him up.
Fast forward 50 years after this traumatic event where he
He
becomes
doesn't
immortal.
age either.
Well, no, because he's got the immortal worms.
Yeah, so just keep in mind, he doesn't age either. He can't not be cut up. He doesn't age.
We are in broiled in the most tumultuous time of
Don't talk about his sister before that though.
But the sister gets killed.
Wasn't that his sister who goes all nuts?
Yeah, she goes nuts because her husband died.
Yeah.
I
but
thought she was
eats-
autistic.
Yeah, she eats shit while
Yeah.
she's nuts. You
Because
can't
she's
forget the
completely
fact
nuts.
she goes absolutely nuts, and I can't stress about how nuts she goes. That she literally eats shit.
Yeah.
Like
And then she eats
directly.
shit a little bit after when she gets cut and falls to the ground.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was that's in the 5 minutes.
The movie fucking pops off in like
It
the first
does.
5 fucking minutes. I went from like, oh, okay, this is a fucking black and white samurai film to like standing in my seat. You're like
But
just excited as shit.
But it's not black and white.
Well, it starts that way.
It starts that way because it wants to go with the old samurai.
Yeah, it's trying
which
to look
is
like that.
Which is the old spaghetti westerns were all plagiarizing the samurai film era.
All right, so we fast forward 50 years after that event because nothing interesting happened in that time period. We have the time most like troublesome for samurai, the rise of firearms and what it means for the Japanese government. So we have our boy, secondary boy, Arashi, the leader of a new type of sword fighting, fencing, that doesn't use traditional Japanese weapons and is technically superior to traditional Japanese weapons, rolling around and murdering different dojos to establish his dominance.
As is tradition.
As is
with
tradition.
Japanese and Chinese cinema.
Let us not forget that the father who gets murdered invites this event to happen.
I mean, this shit's still happening now, though. Like, there's people going around to dojos asserting their dominance because a lot of dojo masters are fake.
Yeah. Culture, dude. But anyway, he goes and fucks up the wrong dojo, apparently. Because he murders some people. His crew goes and rapes the girl's mother. The girl from the cover of the movie poster.
Yep, right there.
And it traumatizes our poor girl here. Really bad.
As is expected.
Yeah. And who approaches this girl? That asshole witch who gives the people the bloodworms. And says, you should find this immortal boy. This immortal boy will be your guardian. And then that pretty much kicks off like everything. Like literally.
He's kind of naggy.
Yeah. Every 10 minutes in this movie, there is a life or death battle. And it's great. And it's because
so good.
Boy here can't fucking die.
But nor can other people. Some people also
One other person. Technically, if we followed the manga, like the interpretation of this entire thing, there should have been several others. But in what we got to see in this movie, only one.
Who also wanted to die, but he also wanted to fight.
Yeah. Well, it's because you ever hear of the Blood Knight principle?
Not by that name.
They're all berserkers. They're all like all the main characters in this fucking thing just live to fucking kill. That's all they want from the world.
Well, that's all you need.
Yeah. So, in order, we have the first guy, who's like the actual shitty one, who's walking around with dead people's heads on his shoulders. Including the girl's mom, by the way. And he wanted to rape this young girl. Killed. Easy. No sweat. For the record, Manji, main character, I think he makes it through 2 fights without actually getting technically fatally wounded. He's not the best sword fighter. He's just also immortal. Helps a lot.
Until he's not.
No, even at the end, he's still going.
Well, he's still dead, but when those bloodworm poison hits him, like he becomes limp for quite a bit.
Let me tell you about the manga, though. Because even in the manga, they're just like incapacitated. They won't die, though, from the poison.
It's a good movie.
It's a great movie.
I watched this on a plane.
Oh my
I don't know
god.
where it's coming from. And it was just a killer time.
Yeah. And he goes, fights our boy here. He's a priest, but he's also got the bloodworms. It's a whole thing. Yep. We were talking about that. He goes and fights Maki, who's a lady with a cool, like, double-bladed staff, who is technically the best fucking fighter in the entire movie.
You said Maki?
Yes, that's her name. Makie.
Like the role?
Yeah, I don't know. I'll make the fucking rules.
All right. Keep going.
Of all the fighters in this movie, Maki only gets fucking wounded when people pull out fucking guns. Turns out guns are bad for samurai.
Who would have thunk?
Yeah, it's kind of like it really fucked up an entire generation.
Isn't that what the Tom Cruise movie was about?
Yeah.
The Last Samurai? No?
Oh man, do you need me to get into like the rise of the shogunate and like how the military overthrew the government and then like established the samurai order in the first place and how weird that was, and then the government came back and then came with guns?
All you need is a gun.
Yeah, it took 1,000 years, but we got there. All right. So, fight. Keep going. Eventually, we get to the end where the government steps in, and they were like, "You idiot! We're not gonna learn your stupid sword fighting style. We've got guns." Anyway, here's a bunch of people with swords. And then, yeah, like literally a half-hour fight. I was enthralled through the entire thing. But
so much fighting.
It's so much fighting. It's
Such
good fighting?
Good choreography.
All right, Mike, one complaint about this.
Watch your fucking
Because I had to
mouth.
go and do reading again because I'm an idiot, and that's just how I go through life when I enjoy a thing. We have our girl up here, who is one of the best trained like swords people at her dojo originally, right?
Right.
She does this cool thing. She pulls out these like blades in her hands and she can throw them at people. Sick, right? It's like called the Flight of the Golden Bees, I think, from the original source material. In the manga, she has a kill count. She actually kills people. In the movie, she's worthless. She can't even hit anyone. The only person she ever hits with a knife is Manji.
Yeah, but it's a comedic when he hits him.
I
She
know.
hits him. Like, it happens all the fucking time.
I know.
All of a sudden, there'd just be a blaze like,
You suck at it!
bitch.
He
Yeah.
yells at her. It's very good.
That was part of the comedy. It's like the movie City Hunter.
Yeah.
Like, you still gotta instill that comedy that is hard to take it from manga to cinema. And
Yeah.
City Hunter, I think, does it very well.
City Hunter
And
got weird with
this
the Street
movie-
Fighter shit.
That was funny too, though.
All right. But
I'm
the one
still
thing I didn't
saying,
talk about,
it's funny.
I feel is important, because he meets with the resistance movement, right? And then they've got that one asshole who loves killing people pretending he's Manji, tries to rape a prostitute, whole thing.
Just pay her.
He gets his hand cut off. He runs away. He has black hair when he runs away. He comes back. He has white hair. And he's sharpened his fucking arm. The bones in his arm that were sticking out after he got his cut off into a fucking blade. Well, technically a two-pronged spear, but they're fucking sharp and he stabs people with it. It's sick.
I would hurt
Now-
each stab.
The problem is that in the manga, he also got the blood worms after he ran away, which is why he's a constant protagonist. In this, he doesn't get any time to breathe. Like, that's why his hair turns white. Because he gets
I
the
didn't
worms
read it
after,
about
like,
manga.
actually dying.
Well, maybe we should watch
But,
the
you
anime.
know, it's
Maybe I
fine.
watch
He
the
gets
anime, see how
beat.
this
He falls
goes.
off a waterfall, whatever.
Movie's good. If you haven't watched it,
Movie
just 'cause
good.
it's subtitled, you should watch it anyway. If you don't like subtitles, grow the fuck up. This is a really good movie.
Watch it in 2 pieces if you need to, because it is long, but it's good.
It's a long boy. But what are we watching next week? I don't know how I feel. About
Not
these
going to be
movies.
as good as this.
It's gonna be hard to live up to that. Did Lamageddon already appear and it's no longer on Amazon Prime? Well, we did
Lamageddon?
Lamageddon.
We watched
That was
it.
already done. We watched Lamageddon for. It
Yeah,
was
that
on
movie
different-
was funny and
It was
stupid.
it was on a different wheel. It was on a different wheel. That's why it didn't get taken off. It was on the horror wheel. Did we already do Attack on the Block? Was that not on there anymore?
I think we might have landed on it, but I don't remember. What service does it say it's on?
Prime.
Is it just the block, or is it block something?
Attack the Block? I don't know. It'll show up.
You wrote Attack the Block on the wheel? I searched
Attack the
at one
Block.
time Attack the Block Amazon.
Yeah,
we'll find
it's
out.
no longer there. It's on Stars. Remove. Why isn't this saving my fucking shit, man? I spin it again. We need more movies.
We have to refill this wheel.
Oh, it's okay. We're getting Perfume. A Story of Murder. Let's see if that's not
How is perfume spelled?
like how you would spell it. Of Murder Prime.
2006 film.
It is not watchable, right?
It seems like they're charging everywhere.
I didn't want to do that one.
Let's check Prime Video real quick before I... Yeah.
I already did. It's not there. Let's keep spinning. Nacho Libre is happening now. Is it actually going to
it's
take it off
everywhere.
on
Nacho
Wednesday?
Libre is on so many different services. You can
What is
watch it
it free?
on Amazon Prime, YouTube, Paramount Plus.
Oh, Paramount Plus's account. Can you watch on Amazon Prime? Monk says it's getting taken off this week. Leaves Prime on November 1st. So I'm going to leave this on here. Because I want to watch
I
Nacho
literally
Libre.
clicked the link from the thing, and I started watching Nacho Libre by accident. So it is still there.
Yeah, it's still there.
I don't know if it leaves in 25 hours. Better watch it soon.
You watch it soon, but it's also probably on other platforms as well. We're going to leave it because it's still there.
Or free on YouTube.
I don't want to spin again. Also, I really want to watch Nacho Libre again. I have not seen it since it came out in theaters.
Me either.
So, someone put Nacho Libre on the poster up.
Oh yeah, sorry. Let me do my one job.
One job. What do we have left? Do we have anything left besides Long Dong?
How long is that dong?
I think that's it. Yeah, we're going to Long Dong.
Man, we're on an episode 71. Man.
No, it's been so much.
Yeah. No, I saw how much hell it was.
What's up? We're in the room.
We're in the
Let's go,
room.
guys.
I never did give you another wine bottle to put in here.
No, you didn't. No, you did not.
Yeah, I fucked up.
Well, cheers. Alrighty. Let's bring in the TV.
Did we get a cheese man for this one?
Oh, I should probably do my
It says
job.
in 3 minutes.
No, I think he says it's 3 minutes long. Maybe? Is that what he was saying? I'm not actually sure what he was saying. We'll send him the link anyway.
Have you ever thought about showing the UFO trying to make the jump in the Castlevania bit?
Just replace it with the UFO.
Because it does go into water.
Oh, it would probably get powered then.
Yeah, it would come back out and fly away.
I mean, we had a good show so far. I mean, I thought we did a lot of productivity.
We did a lot of shit.
Wednesday would
I've got 3 open bags of chips.
We got. I know, right? I gotta put those away.
Oh my god!
What's going on, Cheese Man?
Cheese Man has a Christmas
and he has
tree.
a Christmas tree. Oh, speaking of which,
Yeah.
I got a lot of editing to do, and Joystick, I'm gonna be bothering you a lot for some shit.
How are you gonna green screen out a Christmas tree? It's green. Anyway, what's up?
We're gonna be Christmasing. I want by the end of the week.
I remember last
everything
year
to be Christmas.
background already.
We did some stupid shit last year, even.
Yeah, we did, but I want to do more. I gotta fucking decorate literally every fucking scene, every room, every fucking thing, starting soon. I got a lot of work ahead of me. I'm gonna be doing it.
All right, I'll come out with some stupid lights for you to put up for me.
Yeah, well,
I'm gonna insist on some stupid clip art lights. It's gonna be fine.
Well, the problem is, do we want them in the background so they don't take up more resources, or just add them on? I think just add them on for some of them. But the starting soon screen, the starting soon screen, I got a couple ideas of where we're gonna have.
Oh god, the starting screen is gonna be a lot of work.
I think the starting soon screen is gonna be longer takes of us doing bullshittery.
Sure.
And it's gonna be just dumb, and I gotta think of a thing. I'm gonna write it down and all.
Yeah, you can be Santa Claus. I'll be an elf. It'll be great.
Oh yeah, ho 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 ho! I also gotta get my. That's another thing. Ho! I gotta do. What do you call it? Go find an advent calendar. I gotta check all the stores.
Did that start like yesterday or something?
Starts on Thursday. Wednesday.
Starts on the first, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's Wednesday, right?
I think so.
Yeah, it starts on Wednesday. So I need one by Wednesday. So that's the idea.
Get one that's full of wine or some shit, and then really regret your life.
Oh, that was one I was looking at, but it's $120. I was kind of hoping to find a whiskey one, or something a little bit more enjoyable. I almost finished this wine, which I'm proud of myself for. The aerator does make a difference; it makes it a lot easier. But let's get to the point. Cheese Man, how are you?
I'm doing good. Just let me know if you want me to start recapping this clip here.
What?
Should I do an intro to this clip?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh. Well, basically, Lou Elizondo actually has a new interview a couple days ago, which I watched. And
a New Year's?
No, a new clip from 2 days ago.
Okay.
A new interview. But I have to still timestamp it, but he did talk about Dr. Stephen Greer in this one, and that's one of the old clips from a couple months ago, which I haven't played yet. And so if you guys don't know who Stephen Greer is, he is Tool. He's on your streaming service. I know people have requested it. I think it's unacknowledged. I think he's all.
You've requested it.
No, one of your family members that requested it.
Oh, my stepdad. Okay.
Yes. And so he is basically the same thing as Tom, just they just don't agree with each other because Stephen Greer thinks that these aliens, I guess you can say, are good, and Tom thinks they're a potential threat. But
I think that was Stephen Greer. I thought that was the other guy.
No, Stephen Greer he was actually on our update last
show
week.
Unidentified. Who made that show?
I'm pretty sure that's Jeremy Corbell, I think.
No, hold on.
But Stephen Greer has an app that you can download called CE5 or something, and he's basically all about mass consciousness, and where you get a group together and you all think the same thing. CE5, I'm pretty sure it's called.
Wait, what? Who wants me to download an app?
No. This is where it's skeptical because he charges. He charges for his app.
God damn it! Why? But what if we just use our consciousness?
Right. That's why I've never downloaded the app. I'm not
downloading it right now with my mind.
No, but seriously, he really believes that there's people who follow him. He had all these films out. He's actually a pretty interesting dude. And this interview that I'm playing now is from an interview that we saw like a couple months ago, and it's with Jim Semivan and Tom DeLonge, which is Top Man, and they're talking about Stephen Greer.
Okay.
But Luel Elizondo, unidentified as Jeremy Corbell.
No, there was another guy.
Well, unacknowledged and serious and Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind or something.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's Stephen Greer.
Fifth Kind. I think that's the one.
Yeah, that's Stephen Greer.
Maybe it was Stephen Greer and Jeremy Piven apparently.
Okay, but there is one long dog update that we did last year where this is the guy Stephen Greer who claimed that the United States had nine UFOs in our possession. So he really
tell me this: you're trying to get the word out to everyone. Why charge for it?
Right. Exactly. That's why people are skeptical for this guy, because he charges for all his movies, all his things. But I think he's legit, and a lot of times even Tom thinks he's legit. And so this is the first time that I've seen Tom talk about Stephen Greer, but Steve does not like To the Stars. And it's just their main difference is because Stephen Greer swears these beings or whatever are all positive. They're all good. And Tom's team thinks that there's a potential threat. That's the main difference. So this is just, and the guy that's actually doing this interview here today is the same dude that interviewed Elizondo a couple days ago.
Well, I guess we're in for a treat.
I see. Yeah. So. I have a quick question about consciousness.
And then I have to leave pretty soon, or my wife will kill me.
Okay. So consciousness, the trickster element. Wouldn't he just use his consciousness to prevent the wife from killing him?
I would simply eat the wife.
Yeah. It happens in other stuff. And first off, I hate this guy who does the interview. This guy's a prick. He always just like fucking circle jerks around him. First, his oven sucks. It's a fucking regular.
He's recording in his kitchen.
Yeah, it's an electric oven. So fucking shit. Everything's white. He also is using purple fucking lights. Fuck you. And Zoom, use Video Ninja. Video Ninja is a free alternative, but you're jumping on the fad with your low fucking bandwidth garbage.
But this guy interviews a lot of cool people.
Yeah, I know, but he only has 46,000 subscribers.
Mentioned
on Zoom.
At the same time, there's also Steve Greer. I believe it's Greer who said that there's a project called CE5, or at least a technique of CE5 of connecting yourself with an alien via some meditative technique, or perhaps even psychedelic, some trance state.
Psychedelic, so you're taking drugs.
Altered state. What do you make of this?
You want to go? Well,
wait, Tom's in the video?
Say one thing about Stephen Greer. I've never met the man. I do take my hat off to him. He's done some incredible work early on. He's not a big fan of our organization at all, and I'm not quite sure why, but he isn't. But as far as what he's doing with CE5 and what have you, I don't have any comment on that. I don't go that far. I mean, it's Tom. You want to?
Yeah, my feeling is that, you know, again, if you look at just what we've done as human beings over the past 100 years, where it's like we first, you know, we.
Hold on. I do not like the fact that you're consulting an interview. You're being interviewed. You're trying to be on a professional level of some variety of shit. And one guy's using his laptop as his microphone, and the other guy's using AirPods as his fucking microphone. Invest $40 fucking dollars and get an actual microphone.
Hey, how come the
microphone
video?
Huh?
The audio's not matching the video.
It's the video that you sent me. It's
all right, but it just didn't seem like I'm watching the stream and it didn't seem like it was matching.
It wasn't matching on my video either. When I was
yeah,
watching.
there's a little bit of a delay on the audio, but I just assumed it's because it's cut together poorly.
Yeah, I think it's the video
when
on
I
YouTube.
it was real, so
I clicked play, and it's doing it to me too.
You got to make sure you restart it when Tom starts talking.
Restart it when Tom starts talking, Tool. What's the word of the day? Is it restart it?
No, it's not. It's the same word as it was last week. But
will
also,
we ever find
have the attention span to remember. It's been hinted. But I never said what it was. I thought it was gonna be brought up already, but it hasn't been yet.
UAP?
Suck. No. But Cheese Man, we have memory of moments ago, and I stopped it before he actually said anything.
Is it point to point?
No.
No, I switched. I took the stream off, and I'm going back to the Discord.
But I'll go back.
Just until Tom starts talking.
You just want to hear Tom talk.
Of course I do.
And also, the second thing, you have very low opinion of us if we can't remember what was said moments ago while we analyze what was
no,
said.
I knew you remember what he said. I'm just saying it didn't match up with the words.
Oh, it wasn't. It wasn't. I don't think it's still gonna just because I rewound it.
Okay. All right.
And I'm not quite sure why. But
See, his is
he
matching
isn't.
up, but it's just going
But
slow.
as far
It's
as what
slow
he's doing
framing.
with CE5 and what have you, I don't have any
It's fine.
comment on that. I don't go that far. I mean, it's Tom. You want to?
Yeah, my feeling is that, you know, again, if you look at just what we've done as human beings over the past 100 years.
I just wanted to pause it so you guys can forget everything Tom just said.
No, it wasn't.
So then I can pause it, unpause it, and then.
Wait, what are we watching?
Where it's like we first, you know, we invented the telephone and then radio waves and
Whoa!
communicating.
Who was that?
That was a ghost! Did no one see the ghost? Get the EVP out! If this was any game, I'd be all fucking out of there!
Send that to
Jesus
the guy.
Christ!
He has two
You think that was
families.
an alien? You think
Two
that was-
families? I can't even support one.
Wait, he has two families? Are you shitting me?
Well, he's married to two kids, and now he's divorced, and now he's remarried. And that girl, I believe, has kids that are running around right now.
So he has his exes, who ex in the house with him, with her kids, which is also his kids technically, and then has his new wife with the kids also in the same house.
No, I think his other original kids are with his mom, I guess, and they're older now. So
What a slut. All right, let's keep going.
Different frequencies, and then we're able to tap phones, and we're able to tap, you know,
Or
hack into
ex-wives.
radio, whatever. Like, you just look at the progression that we're doing. I would bet money that
Okay.
down the line, when we're technologically advanced, we're going to
Let's
not
hear
be
it.
hacking radio waves. We're going to be hacking minds. We're
Wait a minute!
Why would we still be fucking with radios at that point?
he's
How'd
just
you hack a radio wave?
I'm hacking the radios.
You mean you tuned into it?
yeah. Well, he's basically saying he's instead of hacking the radio waves, you're hijacking mind waves, the brain. That he just
But
said.
you don't hack radio
Mind
waves.
hack.
How do you hack a radio wave? Am I wrong?
No, you could like
Oh.
broadcast on the same frequency and fuck with it.
Yeah, but that's about who has the stronger signal.
Yeah, which
How's
is
that hacking?
the people.
How is that a hack? That's just I
Viva.
have more power to shove through the transmitter.
Well, hacking is just whenever you subvert something by doing something unintended.
It doesn't mean you have to subvert it. You could hack and get in there covertly and just watch.
It's subversion still.
How is it subversion when you're just
Because you're not
avoiding?
supposed to.
That's just breaking and entering.
You're breaking and entering that person's radio.
Yeah, you're not subverting though.
I'm gonna look up the definition.
It's not a hack.
subvert.
Thank you, Toby. He says
No, Toby's not a fucking expert.
Yeah, he is. He's an expert enough because he agreed with me. That's all it takes. Let's define hack.
Well, he's saying
Not with rough or heavy blows.
the main point is he's hacking minds.
Gaining unauthorized access to a data system. If it's a radio wave, it's not what says it's unauthorized? Because I had the stronger signals, so you're unauthorizing my shit.
Well, you didn't get permission from the FDA, not FDA. Who? FAA?
Who cares about the FDA? I mean, I'm Canadian. Fuck Minnesota.
Wait, you're Canadian? Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Toby is a hack. This is true.
He is. Do I have to rewind it? I'm not gonna.
No, you don't have
listening in to what people are thinking.
I'm
and
really upset with Tom right
what
now.
is the loudest that someone can be when they're thinking? I would imagine it's a group
That
of people
loud.
that are.
Oh
that are
shit! There she went
meditating.
again. There she went again. Oh Jesus Christ!
I was scared.
I'm scared. I'm gonna rewind it just because.
No, I mean,
I'm going to.
that's
But
more
I'm
than we've
also-
ever seen in the ghost videos.
It is, but I'm also upset with his definition of hacking a radio wave, and
I'm hacking.
and saying that the fact that there's a radio wave, so there must be mind waves, and we're gonna hack into a mind wave to then be in sync with each other. I'm
No,
assuming.
I
No?
think if you interpret it, he's basically saying people in the future are going to be reading minds rather than other things. Like,
Why?
well, that's the update. Is like people are going to be reading minds, hacking minds.
They've been
What
saying
if-
this forever. That in science fiction, keyword
Unauthorized access to your mind.
Yeah.
Like remote viewing and stuff like that.
Because like your brain sends out these waves that go outside of your head
Does
that
it,
people can
though?
capture.
How do they know that? We don't even know what the brain does. Like
Yeah.
we do.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm pretty sure I read a thing and it says that the brain is you're worthless.
Yeah, no, well, that's your brain saying that. But guys, very you miss your turn. Pause. I agree, Toby. I'd say you'd have to define which signals. I don't agree. I don't think you could. Our brain.
What
is
if I said they
transmitting
were
signals.
beta waves?
Gamma rays? I would agree with, not beta.
Gamma waves from my
Yeah.
brain?
Yeah, gamma rays.
I really can't explain stuff like this, but it just seems like of all the clips that I've ever seen and watched, it's that they're trying to bring science and the study of religion together. Where
Why?
love-
Why does religion have to be involved?
Just because love, like that, can be measured
Love?
scientifically. Yeah,
But what does love get you? Where does it get you?
I don't know. I'm just saying that's what they're
Like,
trying to get.
what? Love could get you to hell. What's that gonna do for you?
I don't know. I'm just saying that's what they're hinting at, is like they're trying to bring those two together, because something that you can't see and touch, like love and feelings, can actually be measured somehow.
How? Because
I don't
love, they say it's just a fucking is just a fucking chemical in your brain sending out serotonin and all this other bullshit. And then you'd fuck Jesus. Where are you gonna fuck Jesus?
Hey, no, Lou
ask?
actually brings some of this up in that interview. Lou does from 2 days ago.
Here's the thing. Why? Okay. Here's the questions I have. One, how is Tom DeLonge so aware? So supposed to be an authority? I'll say
I don't think
on
he's authority.
all these elements of everything, from consciousness to UAPs to what the government's doing, what other governments are doing. Also,
Seems like you're
why
being-
religion?
Well-
Why does religion have to be valid?
because what if
Jesus gives the best hand jobs? That's what Frozen was talking about.
It's because the holes.
The 5 for 6. 6 for every 12. Maybe it's Courtney Love. That's the thing that I'm just questioning. Why
Well,
religion?
no.
Why bring it back to something relatable?
It feels like it's very self-important to believe that our brains all this time have this untapped potential.
Right. Does my dog's brains have this untapped potential?
No, because your dog is stupid and doesn't have
Fuck
feelings.
You know,
Bruce is a-
you know what?
Bruce is a
Lou
good boy.
Elizondo actually brings up dogs in the next. It's like a 50-minute interview, and it was very interesting for like a half hour. It could be like a half-hour walk.
Did you not see the video where the dog jumped back because a leash moved at him?
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm just saying dogs, gorillas, cats,
Harambe.
Harambe. But our brains, we don't know what they do, but we don't know what 10%. We know it will kill us, and we know certain sections coordinate certain things, but we don't know really much about him. But to think, the logic of our consciousness feels 1930s to 40s comic book writing. It feels like, hey, if we get the smarts enough, we can be Xavier. We can control our minds, and I could be telekinetic, and I can lift shit, but I'll lose the power of my legs. Stairs would be my enemy.
Well, no, I'll levitate above the stairs with my mind.
Only with the vehicle that uses my mind, possibly. Dicks out for Harambe. You're 100% right. I don't know.
I always have my dick out for Harambe.
First off, I think the biggest gripe, and I'm just being petty, and I know I'm being pettier than shit, is the fact that he's just wearing AirPods to do a fucking interview.
Is that what you're mad about?
I'm kind of pissed. He's wearing the same fucking beanie, and he's wearing an AirPods.
We've seen this interview like 4 updates.
He's a musician.
Yeah, fine.
Why doesn't he have a microphone?
The lady knows he's consulting a fucking interview, and she doesn't have the goddamn respect to leave him and go out of the fucking frame so he can do the interview on important consciousness. But what this tells me is she doesn't actually believe in shit and doesn't respect his time.
I kind of agree.
Am I wrong? Am I fucking wrong? Timba has a fucking interview or whatever or a meeting. I don't go in the room and be like, let me shuffle around for shit, guys.
I'm gonna run through the background.
Like, get the fuck out of here. No, I try to shut the fucking dogs up is what I try to do. All right, is all I'm fucking saying.
Oh yeah, he's also off center, so fuck him.
God damn, he's off frame. I thought he was a musician. He knows where the center mic is. Son of a bitch. Fuck. If she walks through one more fucking time.
I think she's done walking through.
So help me fucking
Oh
God.
my God, she better be done, or else I'm gonna pause this
We're
again.
able to tap phones, and we're able to tap, hack into radio, whatever. Like you.
Those
just look
are
at the progression
physical
that we're
devices.
doing.
Very
to get into
different.
those.
Bet money that down the line, when we're technologically advanced, we're going to not be hacking
we
radio
not
waves. We're
advanced
going to be
right
hacking
now?
minds. We're going to be listening in to what people are thinking. And
Amazon
what
does
is
it.
the loudest that someone can be when they're thinking? I would imagine it's a group of
Oh, that
people
was the
that
old
are-
one. That
that
won't
are
count.
meditating
I rewounded
together.
it.
They're all thinking the same thing at the same moment, So it's almost like if you're searching around for a light in the dark, that's a brighter light. So part of me really
Doesn't
does
believe what I'm
subscribe
saying.
I'm thinking
You're right.
really hard right now.
Consciousness and meditation and the focusing of one's.
You bitch! You bitch!
What is she doing?
Why?
Why would anyone walk through a room twice?
There's not a fucking other way around. There's no way that's the only fucking
I see
goddamn
windows.
way.
She could walk around the outside of the house.
She could walk around the outside of the house. She could probably walk in front of him. There's no way that's the only side of the room. Why the fuck walk around? You
Maybe
said
it's
she
inside
was
the
done,
IKEA
Cheese Man.
house.
You said she was done.
You know what? I thought she was, but
I've been betrayed.
Fucking hell. Why? There seems to be no reason.
That's her
There's
new
a
game.
basketball hoop there for
What
fuck's
if
sake.
Cheese Man is just trying to make us think harder because we're so mad?
She fucking walked in the room.
then we'll attain something.
I will say his roof is done, your ceiling's done quite well, but that's not the fucking point either.
That
It's
ceiling
so
is
done
really
well.
good.
Isn't it really done well?
Wow.
But you know what's not done? Curly pathways through the fucking house because she keeps walking behind him for some
This
reason.
man is a professional musician, makes shitloads of money, can't afford a fucking office?
Yeah, no shit. Or, better yet, she isn't carrying anything with her. So she just
What
like,
is she doing?
Let me walk through the room. She walks through the fucking room. Okay? Then she's like, oh, look, he's talking about bullshit. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Let me walk through. Oh, I haven't done anything yet. Let me make my presence known. Maybe they'll say something about me. Because I need the attention. You schlag. Why? Fucking dumb.
Fucking hell.
you must be a part of his game.
I wonder if someone hacked into her consciousness.
Oh my God, what if?
Is being
She
something
walks
that
through. I'm Xing this thing
that's
out.
something advanced.
No, don't be a
could
bitch.
easily get into. I mean, when you look at
What
the
if
evidence,
she's
or you
being
look at
controlled?
the data of the people involved, it's you
Yep.
can be
Who's involved?
paralyzed, or you hear voices in your head, or it's always something to do.
I serious question. Where the fuck's the data? What data is he talking about? Secondly, hearing voices in your head, is he talking about like onset dementia?
I don't know. He doesn't
Or
explain.
your self voice? No, he said look at the data, and then he's saying the examples from the data. What data is he talking about?
He doesn't get into it because it literally ends in like 3 seconds. So
Well, that's kind of bullshit because I want to know what. Like, here's the thing that I really dislike about anyone. If Louis does it, I'll fucking call him out, even though I'm starting to appreciate Fernando a little bit more.
Dude, it's going to be good, isn't it? Go ahead, sir.
It's just simply that if you tell me to look at the data, but you're not providing the data, I find it bullshit because you're basically saying, I have data points, but you don't know what they are. I'm not going to tell them to you so that I can say whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, the Lou Elizondo one is actually really good.
I cannot wait. Is a woman going to walk behind him, or does he have a fucking office?
Well, he has his office with a little flag in the background. And Joystick mentioned with all his war talk, he was a war vet for Army vet for the longest
I know. Years. You know, and his wife, I imagine, has respect enough to leave him be while he's consulting an interview professionally.
With kind of hacking the system to a degree.
Don't like this hack.
So
I just think the data points is bullshit.
That's all plays a big part of it, and I definitely believe it. I just think that it needs to be studied scientifically.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I agree.
Wait, who said that?
What Stephen Greer's saying. It could possibly
That's it.
be true.
I want to know about the Quantum Demon Observer.
I do too.
But I applaud that he's actually working on it. But
that's his connection. This
is
another. Who the fuck is this guy? Is this
where did he come from?
Is that Ben Shapiro?
Obviously, Project Galileo is privately funded. It's at Harvard.
Okay, so here's another thing I have a gripe about. These fuckers make X billion fucking dollars, not billion, like they're millions, right? Right? They can't afford decent internet. Like, are you shitting me?
Literally recording in a room with an open door,
Like you can't do some of the bare minimums. At least this guy probably is talking. His resolution on his camera is a bit better.
I don't have millions of dollars. I'm over here doing professional shit.
Well, yeah, we rented an office though, so it's not as fair that we're talking about. We got an office. We got all these doodads. It's not as fair to talk about it. But that's not the point. All right, my point is,
I want to knock over my fucking green screen. I'm so mad.
There's no green screen. You're in an office.
I'm in a green screened office.
You son of a bitch. But I'm saying these fuckers, their whole revenue stream because of COVID for a while is going to be microphones. They can't buy one. They can't buy a high resolution camera. They can't buy internet. Like even that guy, Stephen Greer's internet right there alone. Not Stephen Greer. Was that Stephen Greer? No, that was Jim. Was that Kurt or Jim?
Jim Semivan is a CIA guy.
Who was the old dude?
That's Jim Semivan.
Okay, so Jim couldn't afford proper internet.
Dude, he's a regular dude, man. CIA, just top man.
He's a top man. He's a regular dude.
He can't afford 200 megabits for a low cost of $39.99.
His wife was waiting for him. He was getting in trouble.
She turned on the microwave and left the door open. Is that what happened?
And you know what? I went in there quickly. Mom said something. Well, he's gonna plug the yes.
Talk closer to the mic.
Yeah, you gotta be a bit louder. You keep fading out.
I went on chat for the first time just now to read something because I can't get it from everyone here. And Monk was like, he's probably gonna plug EVA on his movie. I can't wait for Monsters of California. But yes, his whole new album is the score of the movie. So
did he charge for the album?
One of the albums called Love, he didn't. But yes, of course he's going to charge for an album.
Almost like someone would charge for their books and interviews and data points.
No.
I'm just nitpicking. My biggest gripes is the fact that none of these fuckers can afford probably proper internet, or a good microphone or a good camera. Besides this guy looks like this is okay. Not the best, but it's definitely worse. Losing the Nobel Prize. It looks pretty shittily hung up. I don't get why that's there. Also, his decor. He has that twice, by the way. Losing the Nobel Prize.
Because he really
twice.
believes in it.
He really believes in losing it. Also, whiteboard with C5 for something.
Oh my God, government secrets.
Window. I know, he's really griping some shit down there. I also like that he has a bottle of whiskey with a.
This guy rules now. Actually, I take it all back.
As a book stopper, it's actually pretty funny. I bet there's losing the Nobel Prize 50 times in that shelf as well. But I just find it so fucking weird. And Tom DeLonge with all the data points. I just hate that. That's anti-vax shit right there. Let's look at the data. What data? Show me some data. Next,
No,
you're gonna.
it's up to you to research your own data.
You know what this is? It reminds me of people like complaining that Battlefield 2042 has less active players on Steam than Farm Simulator. Two things. Farm Simulator is actually a very popular game. Two,
Weirdly,
it's an EA Origin game that came out on EA Origins a week or 2 weeks prior. Most of the player base is on that.
Yeah,
like, it makes no sense.
They're
That's
playing it for effectively free.
Right. Because I mean, I am.
But I've never seen this movie again before.
What, losing the Nobel Prize or Ben Shapiro here?
No, Ben Shapiro. I've never seen this guy interviewing. It seems like he seems to be the boss of the guy who has been giving a lot of interviews. The one that asked.
He just appeared.
So he's the boss of the Indian guy?
I think so. I think so.
Is this a top man?
No, I've never heard of this.
Dr. Brian Keating?
Never heard of him before.
Dr. Brian Keating. Who is this guy?
I've talked many times.
This guy's Dr. Brian. He's a doctor.
And a doctor in what? Because that doesn't mean bullshit. It just means you went to school for a long time.
Chancellor's well, I'm going to read it. I'm reading this. I'm the Chancellor's Distinguished Professor of Physics at UC San Diego, where my team and I study the origin and evolution of space, time, and matter. I believe scientists are obligated to explain their work in simple terms to non-experts.
Okay.
I think scientifically, and I want you to too. I don't like tutu. I think tutu is dumb.
It is dumb, but it is it's technically correct. So
I know it's technically correct, but also so is losing the Nobel Prize.
This guy, okay. I respect them for having a degree in like physics and mathematics, but at the same time,
does he have it though? I didn't look it up. I'm looking it up now.
I'm given the impression that's what his doctorate is in, unless he's just like completely bonkers and teaching something he doesn't have a degree in.
Let's look at what this is. I didn't say it is a Chancellor Distinguished in the Department of Physics. He's a public speaker. Cosmic microwave background. Physics predicts. So yeah, I guess he has it in physics.
Yeah. Which I can respect, but I've also known a lot of people in physics who are fucking idiots.
Yeah.
But good at math.
San Diego. Saying. He looks like Ben Shapiro. I mean, that's all we really need.
I say this as somebody with electrical engineering and mathematics as my degree.
All right, Cheese Man. I appreciate the update. I can't wait for Louis Fernando next week.
Good.
Peace out, brother.
Always like these segments, legit, even if I shit on them.
It's
true.
Disappointed.
For true. All I want from that segment is for something great to come out of it. Someday.
Finish the bottle almost a little bit. I'll have this later, a little later, because I'm gonna keep playing games just off stream. That is really it. I won't be on tomorrow. I was gonna do 8 free games tomorrow, but I'm not. If I do, it's gonna be super late, and that's a wild card in itself. Wednesday, special episode of Drawing Blanks, which is also the 1st of December, which
I'm gonna come with some
stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna come with a dick brush. It's gonna be great.
So much come. And then starting Wednesday, it's all gonna be thematic because I really love Christmas. I think Christmas time is fun. We're gonna play Mariah Carey's "All I Want for Christmas" all day long. And it's gonna be good. With that being said, I think we covered pretty much everything. It was a good show. Hope everyone had a good time.
I enjoyed the chips.
I'm gonna clip my chips so they
I
can
am too.
The cheese ones and then eat the other ones probably.
I'm gonna con Sam into eating some of these cheese ones, and it'll be very funny.
The cheese ones are the worst. The other ones are fine.
Actively offensive, yeah.
I really didn't like the smell of the cheese ones. The flavor on them was nothing really, but I think the cheese ones are the worst. With that being said, guys, we get on some games. You guys have a good night, and also, yep.
In a loving way.